Wow. Well, I thought Garvo was going to get right in under the wire, but he did not. 10 p.m. and several seconds. And here we are, Friday night, ManCave. As usual, coming from Lisbon on a pleasant 16-degree evening, I'll say. It was a nice day. So good to see you all tonight. Garvo, I don't know where you are tonight. Are
I
you
know
back?
exactly where Garvo is. He's not in Birmingham. Not with those walls that need a UV light. They look fab.
So we have a nice little group to get us started, and I'm sure a few others will join. But thanks for joining. We have Joel up from the Great White North up there, and Pete and Garvo coming from more of the central. I'm sure Lisbon will be better represented shortly, but away we go. What do I need to do? Oh yeah, first off, to Dale. Hopefully Garvo will give us a little update as he's been up that way. Also to Patrick. Who else? I think that's it. Anybody else have a toast that we need to toast to anyone?
All of our long-suffering other halves as well, I reckon.
Yeah, definitely. I will toast my wife tonight because we did celebrate our 29th wedding anniversary this past Sunday.
Absolutely. Oh, congratulations again, mate.
So there we go. And there comes Lee. Lee, do you have anybody we need to toast? Because we're just getting the housekeeping issues out of the way before we get on.
I presume I'm not dead yet, Ben.
Yep, we've done that. Absolutely.
You've done Patrick.
He's loft, I reckon.
We did. Yep.
You've done Patrick. Okay. One moment then. Let me just get me wine. Okay. Eric and Pat, happy anniversary.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, no, that's it, I think. You can toast me just for being a legend. Oh, no, I'd like to toast my van.
Okay.
No, my van passed its MOT today. No, it didn't. It failed it. It failed the MOT. But it only failed on lights. I've got a couple of bulbs out. I need some new tyres. I was expecting a massive fucking bill.
Yeah.
So I must be the only person in the world that smiles when you get a red letter. I was well happy.
Lee, honestly, knowing the test centres, all you need to do is buy 2 torches and just tape them up to the front of the car, and I reckon you'll be absolutely fine.
Or you tape a flashlight to the front as a headlight.
That's it.
When he was doing the brake checks, I thought, well, it's failed that. And when he did the emissions check, I've had a fucking light on the dashboard for 2 years. Emissions check. And I'm thinking, oh, it's failed that. And then he started rocking it. You know, when you go drive over the pit and they shake it. And I thought, well, it's failed that. You know, I think it was for like the bad news for the big bill at the end. And he just said, no, it's one headlight and the lamp that does the reg plate, and my brake lights aren't working. But I knew that anyway. So I'm like, oh, fucking hell, brilliant.
Honestly, for me, half the cars around me and Gary's way, half the cars around me and Gary's way, you need to break into a museum to get fucking parts for. Honestly, they are fucking about. I've seen models.
Yeah, don't mention that because I know parts for mine is going to be a fucking pain in my ass.
Yeah.
The windscreen washers haven't worked for a year, Pete. The windscreen wipers. The windscreen wipers work when they want to. They occasionally work, occasionally don't.
They really don't know what the fuck they're doing. I know they don't know what the fuck they're doing anyway, but
I've got a tyre. I left it at Carl's last night because my front passenger tyre has got I'm going to say a slow leak, but it's not a slow leak. It's got a rapid fucking leak in it. So I put some air in it before I took it to the test centre. It's got 2 massive tears in it. They didn't pull me on that.
No.
He just said they're not the same tyres on the back. You need to get a new tyre. And I looked at him and went, oh, okay. They're not the same on the back, but the one in the front's got a massive gouge out of it.
You need to go out to the other 3. That way, it makes
Okay.
it
Okay, Lee, how much did you bribe the inspector?
I said to Cal, let's book it in. Let them find all the problems we need to make it road legal, and just do them. Thinking it's going to be like a massive bill. I was looking at like $2,000. I was thinking it's going to be ridiculous. I've been shitting it for weeks. Yeah, turns out it's a few light bulbs. Carl's already bought the bulbs online for about fucking £6. So yeah,
awesome. Oh,
happy days.
But
So,
anyway, I was
$5,000.
reading an article last week, and nearly 40% of the cars in Portugal are more than 20 years old.
No, I drive one that is almost 30.
Eric, if you go back 10 years for when I first came over, it was more like 90% of the cars.
Really?
If you come out,
yeah.
honestly, it's about 95% of the cars are over 50 years old. So
That's
most of them, I reckon, honestly, would never pass a test anywhere in
When
any
we-
other country.
When we first came over here, every car we saw was a classic. When I first came to car, we'd drive around and we'd see old Escorts and the old Suzuki. They go classic, classic, classic. A lot of people now have got new cars, they're all on finance. They're never going to pay them off. But yeah, all these new cars, they would just work here when I first came over.
Yeah, the mine is almost 30 years old. Went to inspection a couple of weeks ago. Passed inspection. The only thing that the inspector point out was
he said you were fat, could lose some weight.
No, it was an exhaust leak. A tiny bit exhaust leak.
What's
Put a
that?
bit of polyfiller on it, you'll be fine.
What's this exhaust stuff you talk about?
You know, you put something else than electricity into your car, and the car goes boom, boom, and you drive around, and you can fill up your tank in less than 50 minutes and not have to wait your ass off for half an hour for your car to reach 80%. You know, combustion engine. But since I'm a sensible guy, I do not drive an electric vehicle. I opted to buy a reasonable car that drives on GPL, which is less harmful for the environment, and I can pay my fucking gas tank with less than 50 euros.
Hey, Joe, what accident are we working on tonight? That's pretty good.
Oh, 50 euros is loads. My tractor, now that's expensive to fill up, and I don't understand it. It's got all these gear things. It's even got gear shifters, so you have double gear.
Fucking hell, Pete. Can you imagine having to drive something with gear shifters in it?
It's shit.
Yeah, how terrible, how fucking terrible.
And it runs on fossil
you have
fuels,
to drive a fucking vehicle with 3 fucking pedals.
It's running on fossil fuels, Pete. I can't believe it. I can't believe you. I can't believe you've got an electric tractor already.
But saying that, Lee, Garvo, if you want this Sunday, guess what's on again?
I am not coming on a fucking tractor parade this Sunday, Pete.
Another tractor parade.
Work to do.
We're going on. So fucking.
Lee, it's not tractor parade. It's tractor pulling. You need to pull the tractor, and Lee and Pete will be driving.
They must have beer left over.
I don't know how that happened.
I don't know how that would happen.
No, God, I'm already preparing myself for drinking.
Unfortunately, Peter, I'm working this weekend.
Oh, terrible, Lee. Honestly, I don't. I reckon you like weights.
No,
with weight
I've got a day off tomorrow. I've got a baby day tomorrow, Danny and daughter day tomorrow. But I'm working Sunday.
That sounds lovely.
There you go.
Yeah, no, it's actually a nice place. When I'm over at the new customers in Palmella, the new big house that I've taken on. I'm doing like an additional day there now. So.
Oh, wicked. That sounds all right. Definitely.
So Garbo hasn't gotten a word in edgewise yet. So how about I start? How was your week in that corner tonight?
Pretty full, pretty eventful. Went over to the UK. Got to spend some time with Dale in his new place. It's a nice place he's got. He's making good progress. He's walking about with his crutch now quite competently. In fact, I took him out to the pub for some lunch, and he was like a rat out of a drain pipe into the car and out the other side. So that's good. He's fine. Got to spend some time with my lovely granddaughter on her birthday, which was really, really nice.
Very good.
Had
Very nice.
family and met Simon. Managed to squeeze a morning with Simon in there and his wife. So that was very nice.
You really have filled the ManCave bingo card.
You have, Govo. There's no one going to compete with you now, honestly.
There's nobody left. You fucked it. Six Sam was on it. Six Sam was on the back. Well, do you remember those old raffle cards you used to get where you have to choose a football team and then scrub out the silver bit so you use one?
Yeah.
Simon would have been under the silver bit
Yeah.
on the ManCave bingo card.
The bonus one.
So, Garbo, what was it like? Was it?
Speaking of Simon, up he pops. There you go.
Oh,
Thanks,
was
Simon.
it as horrific as everyone says? Yeah, definitely another cheers to you two.
Thank you.
Sorry, Pete, you asked something. Didn't quite catch.
How bad was the UK? Was it as bad as everyone's saying it is?
There is a definite shift. There is a worrying undertone, shall we say, a brooding something in the background since my last visit.
Was it more aggressive? Because from what I've gathered, everyone says that people are just more pissed off than they were before.
They're definitely pissed off, and there's a lot of crosses of St George's and Union Jack flags flying all over the place.
That's fantastic, isn't it? What a great show of pride.
They are everywhere. They are everywhere.
Lee,
what a great show of pride and patriot.
Lee, what nationality was St George?
Was he Greek?
Lee Garvo's got it right straight away. He's Palestinian. So
oh, right. Okay. Oh no, but I'm not racist, Pete. So I don't care. He was a saint, yeah. He was a saint who slayed a dragon. Yeah,
he didn't slay a dragon, no, because they don't exist, Lee. That's the only thing.
Wasn't he a Roman soldier as well? Roman soldier.
Oh, he might have killed a crocodile.
He could have killed a lizard around here. Apparently,
yeah, he could have killed a gecko. He could have killed a gecko. Claimed it was like a fisherman. It was bigger than it was. It was this fucking big. That was a gecko, you bastard.
I must tell you this quick story. When I was with Simon,
is it about masturbation?
No.
Just checking. That would be inappropriate.
I met his missus as well, and she's just recently.
Who are we talking about?
Simon.
Oh right, not your granddaughter.
No. This Simon.
Okay, because again, that was appropriate.
Okay, shut up a minute so I can tell this bloody story and get it out of the way. Yeah, Simon Fiona, who's just recently had the baby. Ethan, who is a real lovely little kid. He's a proper little cutie. But the way she told the story, like, because bearing in mind what Simon's gone through with his health and, you know, he's trouble with housing and stuff, and he's still recovering, you know, from his stroke, while she's pregnant, and suddenly she goes off to the school to pick his daughter up, who was about 10. Gets on the bus, and it's about an hour on the bus, and she's sitting there. And I'm going to try and do the northern accent the way she said it. She said, anyway, I got on bus, she said, and sat there, got a bit of stomach ache. She said, and I'm thinking, oh no, it's just Braxton Hicks, like, you know, just said it got to school, she said, and picked the nipper up and got back on bus, and she said, that's getting a bit worse, isn't it? And she said, I might have to have a bath when I get home and have a to relax. She said, I got home and slipped into the bath, she said, and I'm thinking, oh, this is getting a bit bad, isn't it? This Braxton Hicks stuff. And like the story goes on, she said, and next thing you know, I'm in the bath and there's an head looking at me. And that's where she had the baby. And Poppy, the daughter, was, you know, she was basically the midwife by the sound of it. So we're northern lasses, they've made a tough stuff, didn't they? She thought she got a stomach ache.
I've always said the second one is like shelling peas.
No, she's an amazing lady. It's tough as nails. I like her. Well done, Fiona. One for you.
Yeah, congratulations,
Fiona. It's not related because we did it at the time as well. So it's
not the first time he's seen a head pop out of the bathwater while he's been having one, I'm sure. So
sorry
about you head popped out bathwater. Yeah.
My really bad rendition of a northern Derbyshire accent.
Oh, it's very cool. So did you enjoy it then, Gary? The birthday with your granddaughter sounds awesome.
Oh, that was brilliant. I just, I mean, it's not just my granddaughter. I get to see my nephews as well. And
how old is she?
She's 3, just 3.
Oh, brilliant! Cool.
What a nightmare that is. I've just had a shower. I just had a shower with a 3-year-old sat on the toilet while she was watching YouTube and talking to me while I was trying to take a shower. It's a nightmare age. Sick of it.
She'll be 4 before you know it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and that'll just get worse.
Well, there you go. This is what you signed up for, sir.
I didn't sign up for it. It was COVID that forced it on me.
Oh, well, okay.
But she's a COVID baby. She's a COVID baby.
Isn't that what your missus said? It was COVID forced it on me.
We'll take that as a no.
I enjoyed the practice and trying.
Yeah.
Now I've succeeded. I'm upset with the with having to deal with the fucking aftermath.
So, Lee,
No,
do you still have to wear a mask in bed? Is that why it was a COVID baby? It was just the face
You know
covering?
what? You know what? I left the van over at Carl's because I didn't want to drive over the bridge last night. Got the train this morning. There were like 8 people in the carriage with fucking masks on.
Well, that's
Was
the
that
new
just 'cause they
virus
saw
that
you
everybody's
coming?
worried about.
Did they have it before? Because I went to this massage place in Da Nang, right? And,
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Well, just as usual, right? And the
Yeah,
girls,
Peter Denang is going to go for a wank.
right. So the girls, as soon as this Indian group came on, none of them had masks on. As soon as this Indian group came on, everyone did. They even made sure we did as well. God, the smell was bad, honestly. It was really... Surely they didn't have no one had masks on. Then you got on the carriage and then suddenly everyone's strapped up. Was that it?
No. They were already on when I got on. They were already because the station I got on is halfway through the trip over the bridge. So the train was already quite busy. Wasn't full. It was nice, but yeah, there was already people on the train with masks on.
Well, they think you can get on the metro. They think you can get that virus that you get on the
hantavirus. Is
cruise ship. So yeah,
is it hantavirus? The one that that your parents are busy spreading from a cruise ship to the rest of the world.
Yeah, there you go.
Potent petri dish. That's the one, Lee. Definitely.
Unfortunately, my parents had to cancel the last cruise because my mum's not very well. So they were going to be in the Caribbean at the moment, but they've had to cancel it.
Don't they encourage you to go if you're feeling sick? I thought that was how they spread it.
Is that like what they do? No,
of course they do.
No, the doctor advised not to travel. So
I'm shocked.
But no, they don't. They pay the insurance. They got the money back. It's not biggie.
Brilliant.
And they're still planning on being here in August, so that'll be cool.
Well, I've cancelled the cruise in the last 2 weeks anyway, as well. So
that's because your wife's a fucking demic.
She is, mate. Honestly, I swear to God, we had one of those
fucking lemon.
You know those fucking Asian hornets, right? We had one in the room the other day, right?
An Asian horn? Oh, an Asian what?
They're about 10
an Asian prostitute.
No, the Asian hornets, right? So fucking.
You're paying Asian girls to come to your house now.
No, Lee.
Right? You weren't happy with just a Nang.
This thing was.
You're buying them in, and
I thought there's no point in both of us being injured, so I locked Di in the room with it, and she didn't. Even with one arm, she managed to get it. So no, I was quite impressed with that. But fuck me, they're massive. I didn't realise quite the scale of the fuckers, man. Jesus Christ.
I must have killed 500 of them last year.
Fucking huge.
I had a proper season with them last year because they're hanging around the beehives all the time. It was Cal's favourite hobby. I would phone him and he said, I can't talk to you now. I'm killing wasps at the beehive. He was there with a fly squad whacking them. And then he discovered they're big enough to hit with a tennis racket.
They're fucking huge. They are huge. They're like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger versions of normal wasps.
Yeah.
They're like fucking massive.
You don't need a fly squatter. A badminton racket works just as well.
Fly swatter will do. Even if you've got one arm, you can still kill them with a fly swatter.
But a fly swatter, you've got like, what is it, 5 inches by 8 inches? A badminton racket, you're taking them right out.
And probably any windows or furniture that there as well. That's the only issue. Oh man.
So Gary, that was your trip. You had a good trip and back home safely and all that.
Yeah, we were delayed coming back. I think that's what planes, that what the problem was. But I'll tell you what, something I've noticed. I'm just slide this one in there, right? There are so many different speed restrictions now, right? I've never seen so many different numbers for speed restrictions. I've seen a 5, a 10, a 15, a 25, and your normal 30s, 40s, 50s, etc. Right? Well, I've never seen it. I don't think I've ever seen a 25 or a 5.
What's a 5 for, Gary?
Fives in parks and shit, mate. Honestly, so you don't kill deer.
Fucking get out more quicker.
Yeah. Well, Gary, come on. If
You can't have a 5 mile an hour restriction. Actually, a graveyard will have a 5 mile an hour restriction on it.
I've never seen such bizarre
I
speed.
love it. If you drive a Tesla around a graveyard, all the graves come up as people.
I've seen it. I've seen it. It's hilarious.
It's fucking great. Honestly, I love it.
You know what? I've seen so many videos of that. It's brilliant.
It is good. But go on. So
Where
Gary,
was the 5, Gary? Was the 5 like in a pedestrian zone?
I'm trying to think what it was.
It's got to be like on a high street.
Yeah,
It's got to be a
Okay.
pedestrian zone.
it was somewhere near a built up area in a kind of a city sort of environment. So probably somebody's been running out in the road and getting run over quite a lot. I don't know what it was. It was just somewhere built up.
I would have thought in Birmingham they'd encourage that sort of thing. Just get
But it gives them time to jump in your car and steal you on it, doesn't it?
Well, you know that the Welsh government put a 20? Someone could Google this for me. So I'm sure I'm going to get it wrong. But the Welsh government wanted like a 20 mile an hour speed limit across the country.
Well, it's difficult to drive over 20 if you're wanking over the sheep, Lee. I think that's the problem because they're doing it one-handed and with the jerking action.
I did say at the time, I think that's an issue of perving out the window. So if you make everyone do 20, everyone gets a good look at the sheep in the fields.
That's the one. Yeah.
I thought the 25 was a strange one because I don't think I've ever seen a 25 mile an hour.
I've never seen 25.
Gary, we had 25 in Richmond Park and they still killed too many deer, so it went down to 15. And I think there's parts of it where it's 5 now. I think it's just idiot drivers, basically.
I think in parks and cemeteries, that's kind of a well. No, even saying that, a lawnmower can do 16. A ride on lawnmower can do 16 miles an hour. You can't kill a deer at that speed.
Gary, have you ever hit any animal, or have they all escaped before you've come along? Have you ever actually?
Oh, you want to have time to have a dinner and sit in the sun before I come to them. So they get plenty of warning, don't they?
Okay, because we've all done it. How many animals in your driving career do you think you've killed?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'd say millions. Judging by what I scrape off the front.
You can't include flies or moths.
Oh. Well, all right, still.
You can't include insects. It's got to be mammals.
I nearly killed a hare about 20 minutes ago. I was that close to killing a hare. I was thinking, can I be asked to butcher it if I do run it over? Because it was kind of bobbing about in front of the car. And
it's the wrong time of year now for killing them with a car.
Is it? Well, when's the right time of year to flatten the hare then?
Okay. So my rule has always been that you stop on Grand National Day, because that's the start of the breeding season. So that'll be what's Grand National? January, February, March, sort of end of March, and then you can start again after my birthday, which is August 28th.
Because otherwise you're killing.
That's not technically legal. That's just the way I've always done it.
Okay, so just to finish up Gary's portion of the show, at least for now.
I've just made a game up. How many animals have you killed with your car?
We'll get back to you. Simon comes on and says, thank you, Gary, for taking the time to visit us.
Simon. Don't even like it.
Oh,
and,
that's cool.
And I will go ahead, and in case anybody doesn't know, or for those in the audience that don't know, Gary and Linda Austin celebrated their 35th anniversary while they were away. So
we did. Yes, we did.
Definitely.
So there you go.
You were the inspiration last week, Gary, of some very fucking embarrassing photographs.
Good. I mean, why should I shoulder the responsibility of being the pillock
You were. We did see you as well, though. Eric cut you into a small piece and put you.
I shared your wedding photo in the WhatsApp chat group.
Yep.
And then a few of us all shared images of ourselves in our 20s.
Lee put a picture of the FA Cup on for no reason whatsoever. I had no idea.
What big ears. They're still the same ears, Pete.
Your ears are tiny, mate. Honestly, you've got tiny ears. They just stick out a bit. That's all.
Stick out a bit, yeah. Yeah. I could have very easily had them pulled back in and no one know the difference.
You could still.
But I like them. No, why?
No. Hey, whatever.
Why?
Yeah, exactly.
It's got to more fights than anything else I've ever come across. It's the best excuse for a scrap.
And think how many people are going to stop Eric if he gets his ears pinned back. How many people are going to stop and take photos of the FA Cup either side in their shirts? Not many.
Oh, you fat fuck! You start calling my looks because I can turn that so quickly around. You fat fucking no neck prick.
There you go. So, sort of Win has joined the show tonight. So maybe I'll ask how their week was.
It was fucking fucked up Miele dishwasher. So,
I love you, get the engineer out. Honestly, they're really good.
You know what?
Out to bumfuck nowhere in literally a day.
1 week he's going to fucking surprise us by not starting his How's Your Week bin by fuck. He's going to come and say it was fucking brilliant. Had a great week.
It's never going to happen.
Well, let me tell you a story, Max Bygraves. Let me tell you a story. So
about Andy Burnham. Andy Burnham being our new Prime Minister.
No. Do you know what?
King of the North.
I don't even want to talk about that. Do you know the reason why? Because it's really pissing me off. All the flipping. You know what? 3 people died in Brighton this week. 3 women died in the sea in Brighton, and it was almost like
but they weren't white.
They were.
Weren't they?
No, they're immigrants, aren't they?
No, they were all the same family, Lee. They all decided to go for a swim. So it was like mum, daughter, and niece or something.
Oh, well, they should have known better. They should have known better.
Well, they should have fucking known that's the gay area of the beach they were swimming at. So,
well, they're safe. The women, aren't they? And they're bummed, are they? They might choke on some condoms.
Yeah, but they could have been saved by some bummers because there will be people in the bushes at that time in the morning. So they would have been witnesses to whatever they did.
But why would they be in the bush in Brighton, though, Pete? Because in Brighton, it's the gay capital of the UK. It's all open there. They wouldn't have to be in the bush.
You don't go into bushes. You do it in the bus stop.
I've been, so Chris, there's a nudist beach in Brighton, right? And I've been there with Di a couple of times. I have to admit, I've the funniest event I've ever had in my life was watching
incoming nightmares.
My brother-in-law get his knob sunburned, right? But me and Di went down there. Di can take her kit off, no problems at all. No one even bothers looking. Fat bastard with no neck, as Lee points out, well, like me, fucking loads of looks, honestly. So we're absolutely fine. They could have got naked on the beach in Brighton. No one would have even fucking glanced, honestly. Absolutely no worries whatsoever. It's only if they had a cock, they would definitely have been saved. I reckon the only reason they died and drowned was because they didn't have cocks to pervert. So that's the issue. So Chris, go on, Chris.
So literally, woke up this morning, said to Rima, right, okay, so what we're going to do? We're going to get the dishwasher repaired, or should we just get a new one? And she said, yeah, she said, get a new one. So, but then I got to work, so I was looking online, and the thing about Miele dishwashers, they're meant to be indestructible. You know, they're meant to last 20 years. I mean, my neck, they do, don't they? They last a long time. You might have to repair something.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
this is called the ManCave. Why are we talking about fucking dishwashers?
Because they're the best ones, Lee. Honestly, Miele are by far the best dishwasher you can possibly
No, it's still a fucking dishwasher.
Yeah, but
you've got a woman. Chris, you own a woman. Make her do the fucking dishes.
Do you know what? On a serious note,
buy Mima some rubber gloves and some fucking fairy washing up liquid.
Lee.
I'll tell you what, you don't want Lee. Honestly, if Chris gave Rima some rubber gloves and washing up liquid, it wouldn't be the dishes that were being washed. Chris would widen the circle of his friends, I reckon, by the end of that.
Yeah, you'd be a search
Could you
party
really
looking for
imagine
me.
me telling Sandra? Could you imagine me telling Sandra that we're now in a new dishwasher? She's going to do the dishes. There will be blood on the roof before you fucking knew it.
Literally. Forget about looking for Madeleine McCann, and the government have now put another £2 million in looking for Chris. After the last 20 years, he's gone missing after he... So I got to work.
No one came to fucking kidnap you, did they, Chris? No one came you out the fucking window.
I got to work, and I was looking at the cost of the dishwashers. Fucking £2,000. I thought, shit.
It's Belay, man. £2,000's the starting base model, isn't it?
Yeah, but a decent one.
It's
Employ somebody. That's fucking.
Yeah.
That's,
So I
cheaper
phoned,
for you to get a living.
so I phoned this guy, and I said, Rob, the dishwasher's broken down. He said, Chris, don't worry, look, I'll come over tomorrow and I'll sort it out for you, and you don't have to pay me anything. I'll just get it working for you, no problem at all.
Oh.
You know, then that was that's a good win. That's a 100% win. So on the next one, do you remember I told you last week about my TV and my voucher?
Yeah.
So they phoned me back.
You missed which store it was, though, Chris. You've got to remind us which store it was.
I'm definitely not going to say what store it was now, and I'll tell the reason why. Because they've turned around and said, "Look, we're going to give you a new voucher, so fuck it. We're just going to go there and buy a television and put it in one of the bedrooms, and then that will hopefully help us rent the property even more."
So maybe we could promote the store now that they've done the right thing.
I'm not going to say the name of the store because literally when I blew 10 gaskets. I blew 2 gaskets because literally, like, because I'm a V12, right, when I get going. So I blew 2 gaskets and 2 turbos when I went in there last week. I was not happy. I had customer services on the phone. I said, so you want me to pay to train your staff? I was really, 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 what's it called? And I know you're all being quiet now because you want me to slip up. So I'm going to change the conversation. So, yeah, fucking hell, Lee. Why aren't you in the UK right now, Lee? You should be running for PM. Fuck me. Jesus, with all the flipping sexist things that you say, fuck me. Jeez.
All right, we can get into that later. Is that it for your week? You're going to get your dishwasher fixed and all that, and you're all good?
Yeah, getting my dishwasher fixed. I'm getting TV. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, no, my week's not good. They phoned me yesterday, the garage phoned me about my car, and they said, oh, we noticed that your offside front wheels chipped. Would you like us to repair that for you as well? How about you fucking repair the car first before you fucking tell me about flipping doing add-ons, for fuck's sake? I said, no, when's it going to be fixed? And this is them. Oh, well.
My car has just passed its MOT with chunks out of the fucking wheel. No, it's dangerous to drive. I'm panicking driving the fucking thing, and it's past its MOT with it.
Perfect.
How the fuck do you do that?
Oh, Chris, genuinely, I don't understand. And it didn't pass its MOT, but it didn't fail on the tyres.
Yes,
Chris, if you would have shown up on time, you would have heard the whole story. So
yeah, and Luke's car, which is more gaffer tape than car, passed its fucking test.
It really is. There's no cover on the windscreen. On one of the rear view mirrors, there's no cover on it, and on the other one, it's fucking broken. The side mirror's got sellotape on it, and the other one doesn't exist, and it's still passed its fucking test.
There you go. Speaking of cars that don't pass inspection, Joel, how was your week, sir? Okay.
Oh, was it?
So, thanks, Joel. You saved us a lot of airtime there. Pete, anything for you to report?
Oh, quite a lot, really. It was
all
really
right. Go for it.
We had our neighbour our neighbour whose wife died last year. So last February, he actually explained the whole thing to us, which was quite nuts. His missus had a headache, right? So he's got a little 5-year-old boy. His missus had a headache. She rang up the doctors. They said, oh, there's no fever with it. Don't worry about it. Next day, got worse, had a bit of a fever, took her into hospital. Within 6 hours, she was dead, right? So a 33, so fucking completely fucked him up. He went back to Holland. His parents kind of gave him a bit of land, and he's been building a house, which is quite nice, like back there. But we had him over for the first time this week, and he works really hard. He cleared all his land, cleared all of our drive, all our driveway, the whole way up. And I took him off to the association bar I took you guys to on the Saturday night before Gary arrived, and I said, "Oh, it's dangerous sitting here because we'll get bought drinks." And he was flying the next day, so he wanted to have like 2 or 3. Fucking hell, man! We rolled out. What was it? Sunday night. I think we rolled out, or Monday, or Monday or Tuesday. We rolled out of the bar at about midnight, and I think he must have been bought by the 3 lads at the bar. They must have bought us about 8 drinks. Yeah, just completely fucked. But it meant a lot to him, and it was really nice. And it just shows what the village is like there. They didn't know exactly who he was and what had happened, but because they're so nice, I think it's kind of made his mind up that he's going to keep the land on, and he's going to eventually build on it there. And he's a nice neighbour to have. So that was really nice. And apart from that, this week I've been trying to get on with the sauna build, mainly been covering rain up. So Lee, you must have had a shitty week because it's been fucking pissing it down here, man.
Not been so bad, really.
Oh, it's been fucking pretty bad. So I've got all my wood covered, got a load of stuff stained. Di has been heroic with her one arm in terms of staining stuff, and I still only look like I've got slight stuff. Oh yeah, and Di's physio was funny as well. I still haven't got the video of this guy, but this woman turned up, and the poor bloke, they're obviously from Lisbon because they fucking decided to pick a dirty, rotten turtle out of the road and take it home to look after it. Instead, what you should do if you see a turtle in the road and you live in the countryside, as Gary well knows, is just run over it doubly so you make sure it doesn't breed, right? Because they're fucking horrible, invasive, cunty animals that restrict you.
There is a European turtle that is a native to Portugal.
Yeah, but most of them are fucking ones that when
you've not been killing native species with your fucking car, people.
Well, when Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out, I know.
No, they're terrapins. They're not turtles.
Well, there's shitloads of terrapins where we are, and they're not fucking native because I recognise them from the bandanas and the
dogs. No, there is a native turtle that exists in Portugal. They're not endangered by any stretch of imagination, but they are being reintroduced into England on a slow burner.
They're horrible. I hate turtles. Fucking nippy, nasty little shitty things. Tortoises, love them. Fucking fab. Turtles, shit.
Okay, so the only difference is a tortoise lives on land and grazes.
Can live 400, 500 years old.
A turtle lives into like 120.
Not around here. Not if I get hold of it, it doesn't.
but they also eat debris and diseased and injured fish. So they actually help with the fish population, which is why they're being reintroduced into it. Why they want to slow release them into England again. They are the native species in Europe, and you're killing them with your fucking Tesla. Another reason you don't need to have an electric car.
You do, because they're weightier, so they make a more satisfying squish. Same sort of thing as you were saying with the Asian hornet, really, to be honest. So if you're rolling over them with 1.5 tons of battery, it makes it a lot more satisfying when you squish them, as I found out with foxes and mongoose and all sorts of other animals. So they're much better for kind of general eradication. But yeah, I don't know, maybe if I drove at Gary's speed, which I had to when I fucking came back,
the turtle would escape. Yeah,
exactly. The turtle would not only escape, it would be at the destination probably a couple of hours before me. So that's the thing. Definitely, I've seen some speedier turtles. So there you go. Anyway, sorry, Gary. My apologies. I'm only joking. So, how did you get to go up and see Squire of the Shires when your maximum speed limit's 5? Is it 5 miles an hour?
Very good question. You lead me on to my next one. I hired a car, and it was a hybrid.
No way.
It was
How
a
much
hybrid.
fun was it?
It was a Toyota Yaris hybrid, which was just fucking, it was witchcraft, really. I mean, it was doing that much and telling me that much. I thought, what's the fucking point of this, you know? And it detects somebody in a car park like half a mile away and slams on the brakes and won't move.
It's great, isn't it? Do you like the way it moans at you? If you don't put a seatbelt on, or if you go off the lane, it starts whinging at you. I think that's a great thing for the car, to be honest. It's really good.
Great on fuel, must admit. Great on.
Eric will tell you, but when we went to Scotland, we got a hybrid.
Yeah.
And I spent the whole of the journey up to Scotland working out how to maximise my fuel.
Yep.
Because it had a little screen on it.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching the road. I was watching a little screen. Because it had like a blue ribbon and a red ribbon.
Yeah.
And you wanted blue to be working quicker than red. I got obsessed with it.
Yep. We're
was-
like,
it was
Lee, you gotta
dangerous. It was-
stay to the left. Lee, stay to the left.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell you when you got the wrong way around the roundabout.
I know I do that. Gary, did you do that at all? Were you on the
I
wrong side?
didn't. No, I didn't.
I know I
come
do that.
closer,
If
I think.
was UK, I would definitely.
I did 2 or 3. I did 2 or 3 mini roundabouts the wrong way.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
But I'm also English. I'm English driving the Portuguese manner. We could have picnicked on a roundabout and no one would have cared.
Yeah.
I love the roundabouts here. They're so good. Apart from obviously Flick the Bean roundabout near me is just definitely the best roundabout I've ever seen. And then after that, you've got like all of them are good. All of them are like well maintained. English roundabout, you could hide a body for about 25 years and no.
Oh no, you've not been to Oldham. Oldham have got some fantastic roundabouts. Really well maintained. Because they're all sponsored. We used to get sponsorship by businesses to use it as advertising. And all the apprenticeship scheme used to do like the planting and developing and ideas for it.
That
See, I
sounds
like
great.
I like the ones that are like 3 or 4 lanes wide. That's when it gets interesting.
Those
Well, I did okay. On the big roundabouts, I did okay.
Yeah.
It was the mini roundabouts where I went the wrong way round them.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely true. So yeah.
In Birmingham, we used to have a roundabout where a tramp used to live in the middle of the trees in the middle. He was there for years. And his little home in there, nobody really ever bothered him. He must have been 20 years he lived there for.
A little hermit.
He's probably got a housing estate on there now, and it's 20 more of them.
Honestly, you could get away with killing people and leaving them in the middle, and no one would care because roundabouts are just shit.
Okay, it's 10:43. Eric, how's your week been? Let's finish this up and get on with the.
No, my week was pretty good. Like I said, I celebrated my anniversary last Sunday. Other than that, the week was pretty quiet. I went to the doctor today, and I guess she was convinced that I'm doing okay, and I don't need to see her for another 6 months. So
Carry on smoking, carry on drinking.
yeah,
Perfect.
I guess the formula is working. So there we go.
So you didn't hear the slap of latex?
No, we didn't do that.
Okay.
You didn't pay her enough, Eric. Honestly,
No,
you need that treatment.
she sends me somewhere else to get that done. So yeah. But anyway, other than that, week's been good. Yeah, no complaints whatsoever.
Awesome.
So thank you, Lee, for asking how I was doing. I was supposed to have dinner with Lee last night and his fine family, but he crapped out on me in the last minute. So
I called and apologised. I just
Yeah, you
wasn't
did.
comfortable with the van, that's all. And
yeah, you did.
it's turned out being the right decision. So
There you go. So my wife and I went out for a nice dinner on our own last night. So there you go.
I was heading back from a long day, and the van was being a bit funny. It was doing a bit of a shake, and you know I had the it's not the steering column, but the driver arm, the wheel, the I don't know what to call it. The bit that holds the wheel to the car. It started doing that on the motorway.
Axel.
So I phoned Carl and said, I'm heading to you. And I knew the van was in for inspection. I knew we had a bit to do with it. And I thought it was going to fucking fall apart before I got to Carl's house. Got there and I just had a flat tyre. It wasn't flat, it was just very low.
Yeah.
It should be at 30, it was at like fucking 19. But
Right.
I did the right thing by diverting and getting the train home.
When you're doing 90 kilometers down the roadway on a flat tire, it could have a wobble.
It wasn't flat, it was just a bit low. And it was on the passenger side, and it just felt like I'm on the motorway. I'm going, phone Carl. I said, I'm heading to yours. Drop me off at the train station. Look at it. Just get the van fixed.
Gary, you should see the state of the roads around Lee and Eric's. Honestly, fucking shite.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
They are
it's ridiculous. There's a pothole in the motorway near me that must be 6 foot long, and it's been there all winter.
They are shit.
Fuck knows how many cars it's killed.
Because it much better, to be honest. The roads in Britain, I noticed, were full of potholes and bloody shite.
Roads around here are fucking brilliant, and you can
Gary,
through fucking
Gary,
easy.
this is the main motorway into Lisbon.
Yeah,
he's got a 6 foot pothole in it. 6 foot long, at least 9 inches deep.
I actually was reading an article about where I came from back in New York a couple of days ago, and it showed a picture of a Honda Civic, it's a small car, but it's not that small. It ended up getting eaten up on a main expressway, as we call it, like a four lane high speed road. It went right into not a pothole. This thing ate up the car. Like the car was in the hole. So yeah, New York's got its problems as well.
I think anywhere you've got loads of people, the roads are shit. Anywhere like mine where there's fucking no one there and you can ring up the council and get the road fixed in like a couple of hours, the roads are way better. So it's I do love the roads out here.
But
I don't love the fucking roads.
I can walk for sushi, pizza, or burgers. I can walk to the restaurants. I don't have to drive.
Yeah, but I'll get there quicker than you, and mine's probably.
No, you won't. No, you won't. Yeah, you won't. I can eat 5 different types of food within 3 minutes walk.
Yeah, but me, have you seen how fat I am now? Can you imagine if I could order in as well? I wouldn't even be able to get out of the house. It'd be that bad. So I've got to
here in much things you need a fucking 4x4 to drive on the roads.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to get around talking about the Labour Party.
Yeah, go ahead. You can start.
Chris, are you looking forward to Andy Burnham? Oh, and Eric, you're both Labour supporters. Andy Burnham being new leader, the new Prime Minister?
Not really. I think they're all cunts. I'm sorry. Literally, I know people don't like
You're a Labour supporter. What's happened? Have you got reform?
No, I just think that literally, at the end of the day, why is the population such children at the moment? Oh, we need change. It's not fast enough. It's bullshit. You can't turn a fucking super tanker around in 10 seconds. It's all fucking shit. Where's Streeting? Cunt. Andy Burnham? Cunt. Literally, they're all cunts. I'm sorry. I've said my piece. That's it. They're all cunts, and fuck a lot of them.
This is Andy Burnham's 3rd attempt to become to be a runner. He's failed twice, hasn't he?
And do you know what the song's going to be? If he doesn't make it to number 10 this time, I'm not going to sing. You're once, twice, 3 times a loser, and I won't go for you.
Well, the seat that he's going to run for in what's it called? Is it Lee? He's going for where the guy has the step down to make room for him to run. They've got a massive reform support there. What would be hilarious is if he ran for local government and lost to Reform, that's
And then-
going to be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, because then he loses the
I'm actually
mayoralty as
considering
well.
putting a bet on it. I'm not a betting man. I'm considering throwing €20 at it.
Well, I'll tell you what, Reform have got more money than anybody else. They got the biggest political donation, didn't they, from that guy in Thailand?
Yes.
That
Yeah.
any party's had. So because they can fling that much cash at it, especially you saw the local elections and with the by-election, they stand a good chance of picking up a few. By-elections are always protest votes anyway, aren't they? Whenever anyone comes in. So
But could you imagine Burnham running for a local seat and losing to Reform? So he can't then make a leadership challenge. It would be fucking hilarious. It would be hilarious. And Nigel Farage does social media so well. It could happen. It could happen. It's worth a 20.
Do you know the Nation? No, I can't say the Nation, but because it's all been for the last, I'd say, 2 or 3 weeks. It's all, Starmer's going to go, or they're going to do a run on Starmer, etc. And the radio stations and the media have been so hot on it, then it's almost been 80% or 95%.
They've made it happen.
Yeah, exactly. But the fact is, although they've made it happen, I think Starmer's still going to be there. I think he's still going to be there.
Well, I hope so.
I'll throw 20 against that.
I've made a whole load of exams, and unfortunately enough, being the idiot I am, I put the Prime Minister of fucking UK in there, and every year I've had to change it. I've had to go in there and fucking change it. Don't you have more prime ministers than most people have fucking hot dinners in the UK at the moment? You think of how many fucking we've got through in the last, since I've been in Portugal, it's fucking loads. Most of them don't last, like Truss, they don't last more than
Google it. Right, don't Google it yet. Let's all take a guess. What did you say, Pete? The last 7 years?
Yeah, 7 years. Think of fucking, we've got 4, haven't we?
Eric, how many prime ministers have we had in the last 7 years?
6.
Joel?
Oh, that's pretty good. 5. Ooh.
Oh, I was going to go 5 as well, Joel. Go on, Pete.
I'll go 7 just as a Price is Right person.
Right. Chris?
I'm going 6 because literally the last 7 years, it's been 6.
You know that as a fact.
I know it as a fact because if you think about it,
I'm going 6 as well then.
I'll go 6.
So the guy who knows nothing
Someone
about
Google it.
the guy
Someone
who knows
Google it
nothing
and find out. Someone look on the phone and find out.
Come on, Joel. I want to be right. The guy who knows nothing about English politics is going to guess this right. Go ahead, Joel.
Fucking loads. Because Gary, how long did Thatcher?
Joel's watching porn. He's saying,
Oh, come on.
if Starmer was to go, it would be 7, but he's still there at the moment, so it's 6.
Thank you.
And Starmer's not going to go. Do you know what? People don't give that guy credit. I keep on telling people this.
No, it's a waste of fucking time.
No, literally, I was in the Houses of Parliament. I was in the under gallery, and
Were you there when the Red Boys were there? The ones that set his house on fire and his car on fire?
No. But
so you weren't part of that circle.
No. So I'm in the under gallery. I'm sat directly opposite. At the time, it was John Bercow. So I sat directly opposite John Bercow, and Starmer's at the dispatch box, and then he leaves the dispatch box and he walks towards the exit. He turns and he bows towards the mace, and then he turns and he walks straight past me. And I don't give a shit what anyone says. That guy's got the eyes of a cold-blooded killer. He put people away for a living. He's not a flipping livid.
He also didn't prosecute rape gang crimes.
No, he's not the one that does the prosecution of the rape gang crimes. See, all this stuff is. Come on, let's be sensible.
And he's not personally in charge of who they prosecute. And you can hardly say. I mean, if they were going to prosecute everyone at the time, who the fuck prosecuted Andy when he was fucking bringing prostitutes back to the palace to meet the Queen?
Look, just Andy's not here to defend himself. Andy's not here to defend himself. And Maggie will not appreciate these smears going out online.
It's all I'm saying is, Lee, on a serious note, I don't think.
No, he's not a politician. He's a fucking lawyer.
Do you know what? Let me tell you something, okay? I was at school. I got suspended. I had a play fight with my friend. And,
You started it.
Yeah, okay. And she went to kick me. I caught her leg. All the first years ran round. Yeah. Come on, Pete. Tell him. South East London. Pete,
Fight with a girl. I had a fight with a girl. She beat me up.
Pete, we can actually sit there and say, Pete, they weren't there, man. They don't know. but literally, I got suspended because I had a play fight with my friend outside the headmistress's office. So I had to go out to the school with my mum and dad, and they sat there. My year head said, Chris, wherever there's trouble, you're always there. You're not causing it, but you're always there. Chris, you've got charisma. Do you know what that means, Chris? No, miss. Charisma means that you can make people do what you want them to do, Chris. Oh, miss. Is that a good thing, Chris? Yes, miss. Do you know who else had charisma, Chris? No, miss. Hitler, Chris. Keir Starmer doesn't have charisma. Boris Johnson had charisma. He fucked everything up. You know, you don't want someone with charisma. We're not children. We're not babies. We want to get the whole country for everybody. Conservatives, Labour, Lib Dems, every single fucker going in the right direction. We don't want to have this fucking bullshit. Oh, we got a new colour in the corner, or we've got a new face. If they're shit, they're shit. But at least with Keir Starmer, he's putting his stake in the ground. I'm telling you right now.
I thought you'd have gone conservative by now, Chris, because she's black, she's attractive, she's witty.
I tell you what, she's got a great bottom. I noticed that the other day. Got a great butt.
Well, there you go, Gary. Throw that one in.
Yeah, but what did you also see, though? You saw her panty line. You saw her panty line. She had fucking flipping granny pants on. You don't want those.
Come on, remember she's better than Anne Widdecombe, isn't she, Chris? Let's be honest.
Oh no, you take that back. Pete Bleach, you take that back, or we can't be friends.
Lee, I know you're Northerner, but you can't like Anne Widdecombe.
Oh, you take that back. Anne Widdecombe is a stunner.
68, 70 when she started in politics, and she was a virgin then, and I'm sure she's
one of my favourite people. You take it back.
And you know what?
Do you remember when
you apologise now, John Whittaker, or we can't talk again?
Lee, do you remember when she was in with that serial killer, the guy that killed all his kids? That she did a wife swap with a guy that ended up burning his children to death, right? Yeah, because he was trying to make out he was a hero, so he decided to basically fry his kids.
I kind of blame the BBC for that more than Whittaker, to be honest.
And honestly, she made him look good. That's how amazing Anne Widdecombe is. She made a child scumbag look good.
Anne Widdecombe is one of my favourite politicians.
So Simon says Burnham definitely better choice over the other snakes like Miliband. Okay.
Andy Burnham is a wanker.
And he also says, Simon says, I don't think Starmer will quit yet. Big anti-freedom of speech policies to push through for Charlie's friends.
He's not going to quit. Starmer's not going to quit. He's not a quitter. And I'll tell you something else as well. You just talked about Anne Widdecombe, right? How many virgins is it that you go to, that when you go to heaven you get? Can you imagine?
74.
Okay, and they're all going to be 74 Anne Widdecombe.
Oh God, I can't think. I think that's hell on earth. I can't imagine ever.
Oh, that's my heaven.
Lee, you're a sick man, is all I can say. Eric went to see the doctor. You need to go to see a special head doctor, Lee, if you think that's your idea of heaven. Seriously.
So, I used to work with Andy Burnham a long time ago, 20 years ago.
Allegedly.
When we were amalgamating the boundaries of Manchester and Oldham and
is that when you were
Oldham.
You were pegging. You've been pegging.
I wasn't pegging. No, we were amalgamating boundaries. We were trying to save money by taking a little bit of each other's work. Because if you had a lawn or a dual carriageway that crossed both both boundaries, and you don't stop at the line. You just carry on for another half mile. It saves people in money. Anyway, we were sort of blending the work between ourselves.
This isn't going right. This is not going the right direction.
Andy Burnham, I met maybe 10 times at different events, and a couple of times privately. And he is just a slimy twat who praises everybody, and then I don't know how to explain it. He will start a sentence by saying how great everybody was, but it would always end up being.
Bye, Joel.
Take care, Joel. Have a good weekend. Bon for
All right.
mate.
Bon for Samantha, Joel.
No.
Go fuck yourself. He will start a sentence with how great everyone else is, but it would always turn back on himself, like he'd thought of it, or he dealt with it, or he did it. And everyone used to look at him thinking, you're a twat. Especially like the blue-collar workers, lads. They'd look at him and think, what a cunt.
Oh, I've got a new topic, right? You know, we were just saying Bon Fin Samana to Joel. Someone this morning said Bon Findus crispy pancake to me, right? And I was thinking, and I saw Toblerones in the supermarket today. I was thinking, what is the most lethal food that you've ever put in your mouth? You know, with like a Findus crispy pancake, you could literally sear the roof of your mouth off, or with like a sandwich maker or something.
Okay, well, I can finish this right now.
Go on then.
Ginger girls.
What?
It was the most lethal food you can put in your mouth. Have you ever looked at a ginger? They are mental. Killed 2 of my relationships. There you go. It's ruined 10 years of my life.
Well, I was thinking more food. So unless you're someone that's
I was eating it. I got a wet face. I made the effort.
A wet face, but you didn't consume the thing, did you? You didn't actually.
Oh, you don't know that. You don't know that. Those gingers, they've got a high pain tolerance.
Go ahead, Gary.
Well, this is my one. We used to have a chip shop, and they used to do jam donuts, but they used to bang them in the microwave to warm up. So you can you get molten lava up the side of your face.
Why?
You hear what he said? He actually said, though, he didn't say he used to bang them in the microwave. He used to say he used to bang them in the microwave.
Bang them in the microwave.
What? You put it in the microwave?
They do that.
That's lava. You've created a volcano.
They can't do that anymore. Surely there must be some safety law that has forbidden that. They were lethal.
Make me cry, Gary.
It's true.
Gary, that is a pretty hot one to do, man. Honestly, that's pretty good. Because like there are foods that just injure you. You know, like sometimes you get a Toblerone or something. Looks simple. You know the roof of your mouth is going to be impacted by some horrible, sharp, kind of edgy thing, right? And they're best chocolates to travel on a plane, in an unpressurized plane, are Toblerone.
Even worse, if she'll rip your ass, isn't it?
Yeah, but Pop Tarts were bad, weren't they, Garvo?
Can we just go back to Gary microwaving jam? No, I need to know why. Gary, why?
It was a jam donut, and they used to pop them in the microwave and heat them up.
But it didn't taste any better, surely.
It was interesting. It was
It
dangerous.
doesn't change the taste.
For now, I don't know why they did it. It was just maybe they were frozen or something. I don't know. Fucking,
They were probably stale from like 3 days before, so this is how they made them fresh again.
No, it's the jam bit I don't understand. Because it's just, it'll take your skin off.
I know.
Yeah.
It's sugar. You're putting red hot sugar in your mouth.
Yes. Molten lava, definitely.
Well,
Why?
Fingers
bought them?
were bad. Lee, did you ever bite into the horse and pony, the average kind of meat, variety meat kind of crispy pancake?
Oh, but
and destroy your mouth?
Favorite pie's horse and pony. Yeah.
They were grim, weren't they? I like the way Findus had to admit that they'd been putting horse in them for fucking ages.
Well, it's probably the most natural thing in them.
I stockpiled them because when I realised when I stopped putting the horse in them, they don't taste as good.
You're probably right. But as Gary said, that's probably the most natural thing. And I wouldn't be surprised if they were kind of entirely microplastic on the outside.
I need to add some more wine, so I'll give you a minute.
Good.
No, before I go, Gary, Why?
Yes. Why? Were you hungry? You just eat it.
In the microwave.
He couldn't. If he couldn't afford fish and chips, he'd have the microwave donut.
Oh, you could have killed somebody.
That's something we have to try. Yep.
No.
Get a bunch of old jelly donuts.
I'm
astounded. I'm astounded anybody ever thought about putting jam in a microwave.
But it wasn't a donut.
No, jam is sugar.
Yes.
You're creating a volcanic eruption.
Yeah.
So it's going to take the skin off.
We've all done it though. If you put like a jam tart with custard and you heat both of them up in the microwave,
True.
know you're going to get that level of molten stuff that just burns.
Again, I have never put a jam tart and custard in the microwave because I know it's dangerous.
And he doesn't do anything that's dangerous.
No,
we all know that.
Too much. I drink too much. I use dangerous chemicals every day at work. I would never put a jam tart and custard in the microwave because I know what's going to happen.
Yep.
Somebody's going to get fucking hurt and you have to get a skin graft on your tongue. And I don't think it's possible to get a skin graft on your tongue.
I like it when they get piercings and their tongues swell up so much they can't breathe. I think that's a new way of doing it. That's a replacement for this crispy pancakes.
Do you know what? I don't have to work tomorrow. And I thought I'm going to have a really nice night's sleep tonight. I'm going to get drunk on the ManCave. I'm going to sleep really well. I'm going to have volcanic nightmares of fucking jammy donuts in Michael.
Maybe.
I already know it. It's in my head now.
So
I've got a subject for you.
No. I'm doing my comedy stand-up on the 5th of September. That's going to be one of my jokes.
Are you guaranteed booked for September?
Yes, I'm guaranteed booked a place. I've asked for the second spot or the third spot. So it should be around 9 o'clock.
I'm going to make sure I'm going to be in the country. Okay.
The other one.
Why wouldn't you be in the country?
I don't know. I could be anywhere.
Thinking about this.
With the way jet fuel's going, I don't know if you could. I think you'd be all right, to be honest, with most of the
Ryanair prices have fucking plummeted.
$29.
Yeah,
there's some great deals at the moment. Right, I need some more wine. Back in a minute.
So I've got a subject for you. Reunite. We've got this march going on tomorrow. Reunite the Kingdom, and that's going to be quite interesting because you've got the Palestine Action March as well going on in London. So the police are going to be stretched, really trying to keep the two sides apart. And it's only going to, you could have 50,000 people, and it only takes about maybe 25 people to be fucking numbskulls. So,
Doesn't even take that many.
Yeah,
Look who joined.
Hey,
laddies.
Yeah. Once he hears we start talking about the homeland, on he comes. So Andrew, we just got done trashing Starmer and whoever else and all that. So we need your opinion on all that.
Oh, and Chris, I need to get your opinion. You worked at McDonald's, so you were responsible for apple pies burning lots of people's mouths.
Oh, there you go.
Right. So why the fuck? Tell me, why on earth were they set to like beyond scalding? You just deep fry them and then sling them straight into someone's hand. Is that
okay? So apple pies are cooked, and they're meant to be kept for up to 90 minutes. So when you get an apple pie carton, it will tell you when it was cooked, and when it's so basically before they give it to you in your hand, they're meant to look at it and say, okay, oh, that was cooked over 90 minutes ago.
They hand it to you like this.
Oh, literally, I used to get into so much trouble at work because I was on as a traveling salesman. I was on the road, and I'd pull into this at one particular McDonald's, which was on City Road. You'd pull in there, and I was about to take the apple pie. This is what I wanted: an apple pie and a hot chocolate. And I always look at the timestamp, and this should have been thrown away 4 hours ago. So I said, "Excuse me, this should have been thrown away 4 hours ago." And they turned around and they said, oh, no. We ran out of boxes, so we just reused the box. I literally went to the moon and back on them. And I was on the phone at work at the same time. And everyone in the tech department said, guys, Chris is in McDonald's again, because literally that's absolute bullshit. When the food is out of date, you throw it away. I don't know why they do that shit, but scolding, it shouldn't scold you. It should just be not. But a hot apple pie is nice. It's like someone that takes you to a court because you got burnt on a hot chocolate. What kind of bullshit is that?
No, but she put it between her legs and scalded her fanny, and then she took him to court for that. But I had an apple pie. I'll give you, just because I'm a greedy bastard and Di's been in Cavilla, and just over the road from the hospital, which I think is a brilliant mastermind idea, is a McDonald's, right? But it only opens at 10. So I went in there slightly before it opened and got an apple pie they just fried. And I could have suffered 3rd-degree burns if I put it down my pants like the hot chocolate she did and just sprayed it over me knob. I reckon I could have got quite a lot of compensation. So they did.
You could have.
Can I just point out? I left a chat with Chris talking about Form the Nation March tomorrow, and I rejoined the conversation with Pete buying a red hot apple pie that could scorch your vagina.
Yep,
exactly. It could.
Yeah. It was like 2 minutes. I was gone for 2 minutes.
Lee, does it say anywhere on the label cannot be inserted anally or in any other orifice? It doesn't.
I don't believe it does. I don't believe it does.
There's actually a public service announcement that we've been trying to put out there just for the benefit of everybody else. So,
yeah, I prefer a hot cup of tea. It doesn't half make your willy sore, but an apple pie is a bit more expensive, I suppose.
Bolt Tommy Robinson, to fucking red hot McDonald's apple pies.
There you go. So before we get off the political situation in Britain right now, we want the minister of the ManCave to have the last word. So carry on.
Well, I am not really that interested.
Who invited that pick?
Nobody's that interested, Andy, but everybody has an opinion. So go ahead.
Unbelievably, he still has his office. I don't know how this is possible.
Okay.
Read the room, it would be my sentiment. Like, clearly, there's a lot of people that just want him to fuck off. And if you look at his political performance, his popularity, everything's gone down the drain. So I'm amazed his party hasn't called for his head. His option is call a snap election, but he'll lose. So he's just going to sit in power because this is his only chance to hang on to it, right? So
he's not going to. He's not going to lose power, Andy. He's not going to lose power. And when you think about the things that he's done, he's done the Voters' Rights Act. He's done the Renters' Rights Act. Come on, Labour have done a lot of good things, but people have just sat there and said, he's shit. There's been a lot of good. I mean, waiting lists on the NHS have come down. You can't sit there and say he's shit.
Do you know why they've come down? Do you know why they've come down?
Because like people say.
No, there was. Well, one of the things is there's a dip in illness, but the hospital personnel in this one area. They worked evenings and weekends to clear the backlog. They've done like so many more hours than normal just to munch through the waiting list. And you're talking still a waiting list of under 18 weeks.
Andy, there's two things he's done well. He didn't get involved in the Iranian issue.
Right.
Which I can only support. I think that's a great decision.
Okay.
And even though I dislike him, even though I really dislike him, I would pat him on the back for that alone.
Very true.
And the next thing he's done right, in my opinion, is not standing down, waiting for a realistic opponent to take over. And I think that's what's happening now.
Yeah.
I think what they've done is say, don't resign, hang on, let's find somebody that can replace you properly and have a civil handover.
And let's face it, there isn't one. There isn't one.
I think that's what they're trying now. And I think that's what Andy Burnham's going to be. And if I don't like Andy Burnham, but if that's what happens, they've done it correctly. They've not just quit and thrown his cards in. If that's what's happening, as I think it is, then that's a second pat on the back. Because just resigning and letting someone else take over for no reason, some tin pot fucking wannabe, find the right person to take over.
And I've got to say something now.
Like Blair and Brown did. You know, set out a time scale for it. Because that affects the market. If you do it properly, the market will back you. And we only care about the pound. We only care about what's in our pockets.
Right.
So maybe that's the right thing to do.
Right.
I'd also say as well, with regards to Starmer, if you think about the town Walton Bassett.
Wootton Bassett.
Sorry?
Wootton Bassett.
Is it Wootton Bassett? Okay, Wootton Bassett. Okay. How many people in that town would love for it just to be called Wootton Bassett rather than Royal Wootton Bassett? And that means no, that's not a joke. It's a serious point. Literally.
Yeah. Chris, think of people that live on Prince Andrew's Close. It sounds more like a warning now than fucking than it does a road name, doesn't it? All those pubs called the Duke of York. Fucking think how shit they feel now. They're just gonna be taken as like, you know, cottaging spots.
Sorry. Gary just chipped in with something that I think we all missed. What was it, Gary?
Keir Starmer's alley. Now listen, can I put my pen in?
By several red boys from Ukraine.
I've been very quiet now. I've been like, I'm waiting to the last bit. I'm going to sum this up because politics, right? Yeah. Whichever party you look at is funded by somebody, right? And these people, whether they be Labour, whether they be Conservative or fucking Reform, yeah, are all funded by a lot of people with a lot of money, which have not got our interests at heart. It's self-serving fucking big club, you know, let's all get together and corner the market. There is no fucking choice anymore. They're basically all the same. So fuck them all. That's what I say.
Okay.
There you have
it. A lot of those people, Gary, also fund multiple parties.
Yeah.
I personally know a few people that donate to 3 parties. And they're not doing it for the love of the party. They're doing it for the influence they can have afterwards.
They've nail on the head. There you go.
Yeah. They're edging their bets. Yeah.
So Simon says some of the attendees to tomorrow's event have their electric travel authorization denied, as would not be conducive to the public good, supposedly. I'm not privy to all that information.
The Home Secretary
they stopped Jay-Z from coming, didn't they, as well, which I think was a great idea. So anyone that's a bit pedo, Michael Jackson wouldn't have been able to get into the country, let alone have a statue outside the stadium.
Good.
I think that's a fucking good thing. And that, talking of that Michael Jackson film skipped quite a bit, didn't it? Really, I thought it was quite a picky biopic, wasn't it? Really.
Why did you watch it, Pete?
Well, it's a whole film, isn't it, Lee? I haven't watched it, but I've heard.
Were you watching it for the pedo sections?
I was hoping that at least Macaulay Culkin would have been a bit covered. Just like, I mean, Michael covered him quite a lot. I would imagine he should have been covered literally in the film.
Was there any blowing bubbles in there?
I've been watching.
Exactly.
I've been listening to a podcast recently that they've been doing like. Part of their section is to do like a what do they call it? There's like a slang culture, and there's Urban Dictionary.
Yeah,
I love Urban Dictionary.
Do you know what Superman is?
No.
I know what Spider-Man is. I love.
No, do you know what Superman is?
No, go on then.
It's when a gay guy pulls out and ejaculates on the back. And then slaps a fucking tissue on it, so it's like a cape. Fucking brilliant.
Allegedly.
No, that's in the Urban Dictionary. No, it's not allegedly. That is in the Urban Dictionary. So a guy pulls out, ejaculates on his mate's back. I don't know why he's pulling out, because his mate can't get pregnant.
Okay.
His mate can't get pregnant. It's 2 men. But he pulls out anyway. fires on the back and then puts a tissue on it and says,
Did anybody that we know verify this for you, Lee?
No, I've not seen anybody we know that could verify it this weekend.
Okay.
I only heard it yesterday. Oh no, I did. I had a beer with Gay Kent today, but I didn't ask him. I'll ask him when I see him.
Exactly.
There you go.
He should know. If
So
anyone...
you report back to us next week on the validity of that.
So presumably, Lee, you can have a dirty Superman if someone hasn't washed properly.
Oh yes,
I would imagine you can, which makes all of these things more fun, doesn't it? Because you can extrapolate, couldn't you?
you can make variations on it.
Exactly.
And
A
so
Superman. You could have that.
there was another.
Listen, I'm going to just add to that.
Private, where you ejaculate on someone's face, and then you throw your pubic hairs that you're freshly shaven onto the cum to make a mustache or a beard.
There's an entire vernacular that I'm not familiar with in the slightest.
Oh, I am now obsessed with it. I'm actually considering getting a really big piece of kitchen roll in the bedroom and saving it for Superman for Sandra. She won't get it. She won't find it funny. I think it's hilarious.
Well, I mean, Lee, at least this way, it won't just be Sandra that's laughing at the end of sex. You both have a giggle. So
There you go.
That's got to be a two-way win.
You prick.
What is it? Or is it, Lee? Drive a woman wild in the bedroom, wipe your knob on the curtains.
There you good one there. So Lord Andrew, we haven't seen you in quite some time. Do you have anything you want to report?
You've not been missed, dickhead. No one's missed you.
I'm going to Edinburgh this weekend for a few days.
Why?
There you go.
That's not Scotland, just so you know. That's not Scotland.
It's kind of still south. I'm going for a meeting with Scottish Power, and I'll be back on Tuesday. So I'm going up for a few days. Sadly, it's nothing more than functional and work, but is what it is. And then I'm going to try and fly back home next week some point, which would be nice.
Okay.
Edinburgh is a shithole. It's not Scotland.
Anyway.
It's full of Americans. It's full of Americans.
It's full of everyone else apart from Scottish.
Yeah.
It's full of Americans. It's full of Americans buying tack.
I don't know.
Last time I was in Edinburgh, I was in a pub.
Andy, do me a favour.
What?
Have a look for a flat cap, like a tweed flat cap, for a 5 to 7 year old.
A Harris, a Harris tweed.
A proper Harris tweed flat cap. If you find one, message me. I'll be by you the money.
And it needs to be pink, though.
No,
it needs to be pink. No, like a proper green and red Harris tweed.
A Harris tweed, yeah.
Yeah. If you find one, please, because I can't find them anywhere. But I know they'll be available in Edinburgh because it's tax city.
Edinburgh will sell everything. I am going in the fringes of Edinburgh. I don't know if I'll actually get into the middle of it, but if time allows, I will go, and I know where I can get one.
If you spot a little flat cap, a little tweed flat cap for a 5 to 7 year old, because his head's a bit big. Yeah. Let me know, and I'll then be where you the money for it.
All right.
Yeah, but Lee, this is Portugal, so you're probably talking 3 to 4 because you've just got size mix up now. You actually
no, Pete, my cap's fucking fitter. She's got a massive wig. Her hair's wild. It really is. Ask Eric. Her hair is fucking mental, mate.
Oh,
do you remember that film? So I Married an Axe Murderer,
awesome.
where Wayne's World guy was playing that Scottish guy.
Wayne's World.
Heed, move it. You see the size of that head? It's like an orange on a toothpick. So I'm going there. So I was here last week. I was in Corsica and got back late.
What was that like, and what was Corsica like?
Corsica, It's
Yeah.
really fucking
Desert.
dull. There's nothing there. It's full of rocks and stuff. There's nothing there to do. It's expensive, and if you like hiking, it's all right because it's all mountainous. But there is
Hang on.
fuck.
What's the count? Fuck that. Okay.
Yep.
Fuck
Cross
it.
that off the list.
Literally, you go there, and I went to the southern part of the island called Bonifacio, and the airport's called Figari. Look at the airport; it's like a shed. Yeah, it's got a runway. It's so small that the airplane has to land, and at the end of the runway, it does like a handbrake turn, and then comes back to the terminal, like on the landing strip. So it literally is so sort of Gareth, you know what little airports must be like from your work on planes and what have you.
It's like Panera.
Mine where he did the handbrake turn, everybody stuck up the back wall. Like,
There you go.
Yeah, basically, it literally has to like handy it around the end of the runway, and you're flying in, and it's like, fuck me, this all looks really rocky, and then all of a sudden, just as you're about to wheels down, it goes flat for a bit.
Yeah.
It's not quite like a Colombian jungle, but it ain't far off.
I went to Corsica in 95, 96. 95? Yeah. No, 95, 96.
It probably hasn't changed.
No,
it really hasn't. It will still be a fucking desert.
And it's expensive.
It was like Moonscape. If you wanted to fake the the Mars landing, if you want to fake the Mars landing, Corsica's the place to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, because like some side facts about Corsica, they import literally everything. There's no industry. The most revenues generated is from tourism. But when we got some groceries, like a bag of groceries, it's 180 euros. Literally, it's not fucking worth going. Oh, Joel, how's it going? Yeah, fucking Corsica, and I had to go there for a week, and I got slightly sunburnt from it when it wasn't even that warm or sunny. So there must be a little hole over the ozone just about over Corsica. But there's nothing there. There's not even farming. There is literally fuck all there.
So you
I don't know where the money
down by power lines?
They grade goats there, don't they? That's it. Goats. Fuck it. When I was there, it was goats were everywhere, and everything on the menu.
There's goats.
So
yeah.
if you order beef, you got goat. If you order lamb, you got goat. If you order goat, you got goat. It was just every fucking goat. Yeah. Yeah, all the chicken, you'll get a goat. Yeah.
The thing is, it's kind of close to Sardinia and Sicily, so methinks there's a little bit of shady business going on in those islands in the Mediterranean. No,
is it like a tax exempt place? Is it a place where banking exists but doesn't exist?
Well, it's French, but it could be French offshore. I don't know if it's tax thing, but basically, there's a lot of money there for seemingly no industry or nothing going on. So
I'm off to Sicily in October. That should be good. Sicily's fun.
Sicily's probably nicer because it's Sicily. It's Italian. This is French. So it's a Mediterranean French island. So don't bother. Literally, go and look at it on Google Earth. You'll see it enough there without going to it.
I think we flew in for next to nothing. The hotel was really cheap, and then everything was expensive and goat.
Yeah, goat. Yeah. Expensive goat.
I'll have a pint of beer, please, and they give you a goat. I'll have an egg sandwich and they give you a goat. Yeah, that's what I remember of it.
There is the pretty part I didn't actually see just on my last day there was a place called Bonifacio. It's a little village. It's basically on a cliff, perched up high, and it's like a walled old city. But even then, now of course they've had what I call the Portugal treatment. You know, in Portugal,
whitewash it all.
No, in every car park in every area, you've got those parking barriers, and you have to have the ticket to get in and out of it. The salesman who sold them all over Portugal has been to Corsica for a weekend, and basically everyone has bought those fucking barrier systems. I tell you, whoever that salesman is, it's fucking legendary because literally everywhere you go in around Lisbon, it's like parking barrier, parking barrier, parking barrier. And then the same in Corsica. You want to go anywhere, parking barrier. I'm like, it's a fucking island with nothing going on. Why is there parking barriers? And also another thing, I was having dinner one afternoon in another town just up the road called Porto Vecchio, which is
Was it
where
gold?
What did you order?
Goat.
well, steak, but it's probably I got goat.
Which was goat. Yeah.
It was the gold.
And it had a town car park, and it said, 2 hours free, gratis. So I was like, okay, sweet. Went in there, was there an hour and 45 minutes, fucking charged me to get out because of the barrier systems, and I couldn't get out. The card scanner thing didn't work, so I'm causing an actual queue for all things to try and leave this car park. They're trying to jack me. I still don't know how much I paid. And the barrier finally opened.
Eric J is the criminal in England. Eric J got a parking ticket in England and hasn't paid it.
Yep. No, I like it better that way.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eric
Yeah,
J
I was back in the UK a couple of weeks ago. Didn't get arrested.
didn't catch you. Didn't catch you.
Also, another last thing, my last bitch about Corsica, you got fucking speed cameras on an island. I'm like, there's no highways. Like, everyone drives like French, you know, they go at full throttle always everywhere. And they've got speed cameras. The fuck?
But what's the speed?
I don't know. There's no signs.
Oh.
I drove through Paris in the early 90s. And the only thing I took out of the experience was I didn't see a car, didn't have an internet. Every car we passed had a dent or a twisted bumper.
Yeah, Paris is.
And imagine it's not changed any.
Oh, Rome and Paris
No.
are both shitty. And Milan. Milan's shitty driving as well. 3 cities you should avoid at all costs in terms of
I
driving.
don't even like Paris. When I flew to Charles de Gaulle on the way back from Corsica, you fly over Paris, kinda, over Versailles and that west side, and then Charles de Gaulle's on the north, and you fly over and you just look down at this kind of flat, featureless sprawl of a city, and you look at it and go, "There's nothing apart from a pylon." Like
There's loads of
there's
really
a couple of things, and
oh,
there's a pylon, and you think,
there's
eh.
brilliant. There's
And
loads
it's
of
full
places.
with French people.
It's full of Parisians, and there's a brilliant one where there's 16 million dead Parisians that you can go and disco around. Fucking my
Yeah,
favorite.
in the catacombs. So it's on 2 levels.
Loads of cool
It's like
things.
sewer level, street level.
Yeah, it's way better. It's way better. I love dancing around dead Parisians. It's fucking brilliant. And Paris is beautiful. Parisians are all cunts, but so are Londoners. I still think it's got some stuff to it. Definitely, you can still have a good night out in Paris quite easily. And the
Yeah,
food's-
no, I kind of agree with you. It's the Paris and London.
Never intend to visit Paris.
You're not
Oh,
missing anything.
You know, and I don't know this. Andrew, I don't need your advice on where I don't want to visit. It's full of French people and it's full of tourists and it's full of scam artists. I'm never going to Paris.
Mm.
Young Lucas is booked a flight to Budapest with his mates. Now he's got a proper job and he can earn some money.
Wow.
He's going to Budapest, and I was speaking to him last week, and he messaged me this week. He's very excited. He's going to love it. He'll love Budapest.
Should we all chip in and buy him a hooker in Budapest?
No, he can afford his own hookers now.
I'm sure if we kick in $1 a piece, it'll be fine.
Oh, I love Budapest, and it's 2 different cities. It's Buda and Pest. And they're
Yes,
Yeah, I've told him. And he's a smart kid. He's not going to be drinking. He's going to be doing the proper touristy bit. He'll enjoy it. I'd rather go to Budapest than Paris any day of the fucking week.
Oh, I don't know, man. Paris, the centre of Paris, the way they rebuilt it to stop all of them revolting, I think is quite cool. And there's loads of quite cool things about Paris there.
But they are revolting, the French.
They are obviously in prisons.
Wasn't that a Napoleon touch as like to modernise the city, put drains in and make
They
the
have to
streets
rebuild
wider?
all the streets. So they're
Oh,
gonna have to march.
get rid of the shit. Is that it? Is that all he come up with? And that he stole that from the fucking Romans.
All right. I have a controversial comment coming up right now.
Is it from Simple Simon?
Nope. London is a great city, the best in Europe.
London used to be a great city. I don't know.
It says is a great city, the best in Europe. So
I
No,
think,
That's a big statement.
I think London's amazing.
No
in terms of how
chance.
big it is, and
No
there's
chance.
loads of places to go, and there's loads of things to do. But I think the heart and soul of London that I used to love has been ripped out. So for me, it's kind of not the same as it used to be, but it's the same.
Yeah. I mean, since the 90s, I don't recognise London.
I used to love Soho, and now it's been totally gentrified.
Wrecked.
So
it's wrecked.
It's not the same for me as it used to be. But
well, it's like even the pubs are all shutting because no one can make any money on the duty, the alcohol duties.
Well,
that are charged.
I'll give you this stat. That's quite an interesting one, which is 80,000 homes in London aren't rented to anyone, aren't occupied, and are just owned by offshore property companies. Right. So it means that you end up with huge areas of London that don't. It's not quite the same as it used to be, in my opinion. But
I thought they were going to introduce a vacancy law that if it was vacant, that you had to rent it.
No, because it's illegal. They talked about it, and it's technically it's illegal.
I thought
Hey,
they were
Lee,
do that.
Lee, did you know that Joe is one of your buddies? He was a big Margaret Thatcher fancier.
Who is?
Joe.
Joe.
The one on the screen now. Margaret Thatcher, I think he'd have done her.
I don't know.
It'd have been a threesome,
Yeah,
definitely.
he's a Portuguese in London.
Right.
Okay.
So as a follow-up, he says, take a look at.
Is he someone that comments? Is he someone that watches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been on.
Yeah. He's a prick. No, he's a prick.
No, he's been on.
Anyone that watches this shit's a prick.
It would be nice for him to come on because you haven't seen him for a bit. There you go, buddy. Come on and say hello.
Yeah.
So I put it up there if he so chooses to come on, but I think
I'm going to respond to this. Take a Lisbon nowadays. Okay, my frame of reference only goes back 10 or so years, but
let's take turns in naming a city that's better than London in Europe.
Lisbon.
Start with Eric. Eric, no, you can. No, okay, you can't. A caveat: you can't choose. You can't choose Lisbon.
Okay.
Eric, your favourite city in Europe that you've been to?
My favorite city in Europe that I've been to.
That you've been to? Yeah.
Amsterdam.
Good call.
Controversial.
Good call. Yeah.
Like Amsterdam is so full of tourists and the smell of dope.
Can you give me like you one reason why you thought Amsterdam was the best?
So
Just
my second one would be Bruges.
No, just give us one reason why you thought Amsterdam was the best.
I found it to be a very peaceful, walkable city. People were friendly. As long as you watched out for all the friggin' bicycles that are all over the place, you were okay. But
Not just bikes, is it, Eric? It's fucking everything. I've been run over by a tram in Amsterdam.
Ow!
Okay,
That's a story for another day, Pete.
Yeah, indeed. Definitely.
So I thought Amsterdam was nice. I've been there a couple of times.
Okay. Andrew, favourite city in Europe apart from Lisbon?
I'm going to go Glasgow.
Oh, good call. But give me a reason.
I went out and it's a late night city, so shit's open late any day of the week, and it's a music town. So there's always music, always drinking. The people, the Scottish are great, and I prefer people on the west side of Scotland than the east personally. Like the Glaswegians I've met are all been really nice, proper Scots. And yeah, I've had a lot of fun in Glasgow. I can't really say I've been to Edinburgh a few times, but I can't say I think I prefer Glasgow. And it needs a bit of love because it's a great place. If you're ever in Scotland, go for a night out in Glasgow.
Okay, Peter.
So does somebody need to tell Joao that Pakistan, India, Nepal, and Bangladesh are not
in Europe?
They're not Europe.
They're all in London.
Not last time I checked. Yeah.
Peter, favourite city in Europe?
For me, I'm going to go with Eric's theme, as Amsterdam, I reckon, is way better seen by boat. So,
very different reasons, Eric brought up, I imagine.
Right, but I would go for Venice, because Venice, if you're there for Carnival, or if even just going to Venice, it's still an amazing experience. But if you go by boat and you go and see the whole city on a boat and drive it yourself, it's awesome. It's really good. Don't get in a fucking gondola. Go on a speedboat because they're a good laugh. The fucking guys that drive them are fucking awesome. But and go
I think
off.
are they made legal now? Are they not banned in Venice anymore? They like
You can
destroying
hire
embankments.
Boatyard. There's this Go Boat place in Venice, in the middle, just by the Bridge of the Sighs, where you can hire a boat and drive it yourself, and it's fucking awesome. Honestly, I can't
Sounds
recommend it.
amazing.
So for me, Venice, I just think because you can get lost so easily, and no one knows where the fuck they're going. It's
Chris,
it's a great one.
Chris, if you're still there,
I would say Barcelona.
Oh, Barcelona's a good call.
I'm going there in a couple of
Oh.
weeks.
You'll
oh,
love
I
it.
enjoy it. I did
Yeah,
enjoy it.
Eric, go to the nudist beach, eat loads of fish, and most of all, go on a bat walk. That's fucking awesome thing.
Whoa! It's Chris's choice. Chris,
Go on.
give me a reason why.
I think the thing about Barcelona is that obviously it's different between night and day, but when you're there at night time, the lighting makes you feel like you've gone back in time. It makes you feel like you're back in the 1930s or whenever they had their revolution, and I've got to say that it is the sort of city where it bustles a little bit, but you can also just sit down at the bottom of the Rambla and just watch the world go by. Just drink a coffee and just chill.
Sounds nice. Not what I experienced, but it sounds nice for what you did.
There you go.
Gary, favorite city.
Simon says Inverness. Does
That's a
anybody
good
have
shout. That's a stunning place.
Inverness is lovely, but definitely not in the top 10. Definitely not in the top
Quite
10.
expensive,
Okay.
and it's in the middle of nowhere. And
Gary?
is and meth, deforally.
I would go.
Favorite city in Europe, mate.
I would go for the old capital of I've forgotten what its name. Ciutadella in Menorca, the old capital. Because it was occupied by the French, the Spanish, the Moors, the English, and it's got a huge history and just a unique blend of all those things together. And it's just a pure magic place to go.
Awesome.
Okay.
I've never been, so I cannot have an opinion on it.
So Joao was just
sounds
trying
lovely.
to qualify his comment, saying that the previous comment he was talking about, which is this one, that's what Lisbon has turned into now. So there
I
you
think
go.
all these are lovely. I'd welcome as many
Okay.
as possible. In fact.
I'm gonna throw in a controversial one. It's gonna be it now.
That's a good
I
one.
might have drank too much this evening.
Should we said the world?
Hamburg, Hamburg in Germany.
Okay. Never
Really?
been.
I really enjoyed Hamburg. It's got great culture, really good food. The city's laid out brilliantly for pedestrian tourists, and it was one of my favourite weekends. And we did a lot of weekends away.
And when was
Hamburg
the last time
was
you were
my
there?
favourite.
Please, have you been to Munich? Because Munich's a fucking.
I
good
have
city.
been to Munich. I thought it was a little bit industrial.
I loved it. I thought Munich was awesome, especially
And
the
when
big.
was the last time you were in Hamburg, Lee?
Oh, I went with Sandra. Me and Sandra went, what,
Okay.
6-7 years ago?
So it's
But
recent times.
I've been 3 times. I've been to Hamburg 3 times.
Recent times. Thank you. Garvo, go ahead.
Got a wild card to throw in there. Riga in Latvia. I never saw an ugly woman while I was there. They must lock all the monitors up.
Okay, we're doing wild cards. I'm going Aberdeen.
I've not been there.
It's just one of the fish now.
Aberdeen is a city built on gas and oil, and it's got like a red effect to all the brickwork. So it's all made by the same. You know, like the Accrington brick is like northern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aberdeen is built with this red brickwork, and when I was in Aberdeen, it was the place, the highest Michelin star restaurants. Aberdeen as a wild card is an amazing place to visit if you can afford it.
Okay.
I can't afford it, but if you can afford it, or you know people that can, and they're prepared to pay for you, it's a fucking brilliant place.
There you go. So Joao says Warsaw is a nice city. Never
That's a
been.
good shout.
That's a bit of a stag do place now.
Okay.
And this,
A lot of people go there for stag do's, and because of beer's cheap and it's got a lot of live entertainment. Yeah, I get it.
its original
and he
population 100 years ago was something like 60% Jewish. Now it's less than 5. Wonder why that
That's
is.
another bonus.
There you have it.
I didn't mean that. I have nothing against the Jewish population. I'm just going to just let me dig myself out of this hole I've just dug.
No, I don't think so.
Hold on.
And
We better
Joao
do this.
says there's no migrants, so I'm not sure where he's going there, but there you have it.
Better flash that one up. Wild card.
Ibiza.
No, a wild card for me would be a French city, which is Orléans.
Oh, no, that has got a migrant problem.
There you go.
It's been in the news recently. There's been multiple stabbings. There's been a lot of issues there.
Was that Leon?
A bit like Manchester.
Dublin is still a great city to go to. It's just so expensive. It's a fantastic
Dublin.
city. It's
Yeah.
brilliant. For a drink, if you're going out for a long session, I
£12
think
a pint.
awesome.
€12 a pint.
Yeah, but it's still brilliant. It's still, you can't deny it's a good night out. It's just
Again,
a lot more
have you
expensive.
been to buy stag do's, Pete?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of stag do's, but there always were. I'm not going to lie. I've been going to Dublin since I was like 12, so fucking 40 years, and it's always had the same sort of thing. But it's just a lot more expensive now than it ever has been. It's just ludicrously pricey, but it's still a great city. Still.
Okay, Pete. Chris, you wild card?
Pork.
Oh, I love Borg. That's a good wild card, mate.
Yeah, we went there for a wedding back in 2002. It was my old manager's wedding, and I begged her not to marry the guy before she did. I was talking to her on the phone. I said, "Please don't marry him. He's not right for you." Then all of a sudden, this guy's voice came on the phone and said, "That's not nice now, is it, Chris? I thought you was my friend, but you're telling my friends not to marry you, not to marry me." So I went deadly quiet. And then all of a sudden, this guy said, "I'm only joking. I'm Anna's friend as well, and I think he's a cunt as well," basically. but yeah, Cork was amazing. Honestly, you could be there for 3 days, and you'd feel like you was there for 3 months. The air's so fresh. It's lovely, brilliant.
No
Actually,
snake.
I've got to change my wild card.
You can. You can't have 2 wild cards, Andy.
No, I'm going to change it.
Okay. So no.
World. You should
A
do a world.
joker. Let's call it a joker. You can save your wild card. Let's have a joker round.
Right, can we make a joker worldwide rather than because Europe's a bit restricted?
No, Europe. I've not been worldwide, Pete. I only know Europe.
Oh, mate, well, you've got to make it a bit more.
No, it's my game. It's my game. I make the rules. I've not been worldwide. Okay, I'll give you an exception, Pete. You can do a worldwide one. Everyone else has to do a Europe-based one. How's that?
No. We should be able to do worldwide as well. We should all have a worldwide one.
Yeah.
No, it's my game. It's my game.
But Lee, you can do one where you'd like to go to. How about
that's
that?
what you do. The next one, the one you'd like to go to next in
That's
the world.
a fucking hard one.
I don't want to go worldwide, Gary. You know me. I'm a homeboy.
Gary, I've been to 140 countries.
Okay.
Really fucking difficult.
Okay, let's make the joker. Let's make the joker worldwide then. Okay, go, Pete.
I loved it because I went.
Oh no, sorry, I interrupted Andy. Sorry,
Yeah.
Andy.
Andy, go on. Yeah.
Play your joker card.
Joker card, Melbourne, Australia.
He'd gone worldwide. He just threw it in there, worldwide.
Yeah.
And your reason why?
It's so lovely as a city. It's so clean.
You sound gay. Get off. Block him.
You don't
Block
need.
him. Just block him now.
No, listen. You don't need even to walk or a push bike because the trams cover the entire city, so it's really accessible from anywhere to anywhere else. Great food. Nice civilization. It's the civilized part of Australia, basically. It's where the educated are. It's where the culture is, and it's diverse, and it feels almost randomly a little European, but it's definitely Australian.
I can tell you're talking bollocks there, Andy, because you've said the word Australian and culture together. These
Listen,
things don't exist.
it's the enclave. It's the enclave of culture in an otherwise.
There is no culture in Australia. I even had that argument with someone on YouTube.
No, Australia is like this. It's like a rugby bath after the players got out. It's
Okay,
big
Andrew, you're boring me. Peter,
somewhere on the outside.
Peter's for your wild card in, mate.
All right, Sem Reap, man. I went there obviously like last year. It was fucking amazing, unbelievably cheap. Like everyone's under 50, right?
No, Peter, where? I didn't hear you properly. Where?
Sem Reap in Cambodia, right? So where Angkor Wat is in Cambodia. So a pint of beer is $1, $1 US. Yeah, a 3-course meal is about $2.50. That everyone is under 40, so everyone over 40 has been killed by the Khmer Rouge, so everyone's really young, right? It's got loads of history, loads of culture, and it's really pretty. So I'll definitely want to go back. I'm definitely going back there. And it's got a massive airport and no planes, so it's got a bigger airport than Heathrow. And there were 6. I showed you, Lee. Do you remember that fucking tiny plane I got in Siem Reap that I showed you a picture of?
Yeah.
That's literally what you're flying on. So it's got a massive airport with loads of, what those wings, those air bridges called, Gary? You know what they're? I don't know.
It's the sky bridge essentially to get onto the plane.
It's got essentially 60 sky bridges and no planes landing that need a sky bridge, which I fucking love as well. And the airport's like fucking miles away from the city. It's really nice. I would definitely recommend it to anyone.
It's kind of spoiling the game on the wild card. I've not been to these places, so it's spoiling my game. Gary, what's your wild card, mate?
Las Vegas. If you want it, you can get it there.
Viva Las Vegas.
So we have a public service announcement coming in. Beware, there is a Tommy Robinson March tomorrow in London.
We talked about it already. It's already been discussed.
It's going to be massive, but that's not all. There's also going to be Palestine March. So
no, there isn't. There'll be 10 Palestine supporters, and it won't make a fucking difference. Fuck him. Fuck the comment.
I don't think we made the comment. We did mention it over an hour ago.
Yeah, we did say it an hour ago. This is true.
Sorry, Gary. Eric interrupted you.
Las Vegas all the way.
He said Las Vegas. He made his
point. I know, but I want the reason why.
Because if you want it, you can get it there.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that it? Cocaine, hookers?
Yes.
Yes. And yes.
Okay. All right. You. That's a good wild card.
It's all that.
Black Chris, wild card.
Maldives.
Oh, that's too cultured.
Yeah, the Maldives is fantastic.
Everyone else has gone wild, and Chris has gone Maldives.
One of our mates who lives just across the road from us here. Well, I say just across the road, probably about as far away as Eric and Lee live. But he used to be a pilot in the Maldives, and he said it is absolutely shockingly shit when if you get up early enough, right? He said you see where the fish all go to the main sewage pipes. You see the beaches all fucked before everyone clears it up. And you see how fucking poor everyone who lives on the islands are. So I think the Maldives sometimes can be a bit of you get a very different view if you work there than if you're a tourist. Is what
100%. 100%. It's like
give me reasons why the Maldives is your wild card. The best part of Maldives.
Literally, because you're living a dream. Literally, when you're there, it's not real, as Pete just highlighted, but. It's if you want to go there and chill out and literally just unplug and just detoxify, the Maldives is fantastic for that reason.
I've heard that you shouldn't do scuba diving there, but
why?
Sharks.
Isn't that where 5 people died yesterday?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
It could be fish. It might be.
But
that's off the wild card
if you Google it, they were an Italian diving instructor, and the girls that died were really pretty.
Yeah, there were 5 people that died. So
so they are still carcasses I would like to fuck. Oh, that's fucking rough. Oh, I've said some bad shit on this fucking YouTube before, but that's bad.
There you
Okay.
go.
Thank you for your Maldives. Eric, wildcard.
I don't know if I have a wild card. I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Surely
I have a better thought question than that. It's like if we were to plan like
No. Do your wildcard and we'll do your question next.
All right,
Come on,
Washington,
think of
DC.
somewhere.
Washington DC.
Why?
Why not? Go to the White House.
No, you need a reason.
Go to the White House.
What, to see the new ballroom?
Yeah.
Okay, so mine is somewhere I've not visited yet, but I intend to. And I want to go to Kathmandu.
Kathmandu's awesome. I went there
Because
for 10.
I'm kind of arranging a trip with Santos during maybe 5-6 years' time. And I think I will be a giant there.
It's fab.
You know, I want to be a giant. That's all I want to be. I want to be like a huge person in a small country.
It's going to be like
Just
a
make
reverse
sure-
Godzilla, isn't it? It's going to be a white guy walking out the sea and everyone's going, ah!
Just
Yeah,
make sure Lee,
you can
you've
do
got,
that here too.
you've got
Yeah,
lots of
that's true.
insurance. But
Yeah.
you don't get to see it
No,
really
no.
well.
I'm already tall in Portugal, but imagine me in Nepal. I'm going to be a giant. It's the only reason I want to go. I want to go and meet Santos's family, which will be a blessing, and I will enjoy it. And I'm sure it'll be fantastic. But I will be a giant there.
Lee,
Well,
the
will-
best
will
thing about
they enjoy
Kathmandu, right? When you arrive, you're 4,000 feet up. You're already higher than Ben Nevis, right? So if you're like me and you, where you smoke a lot, you're fucking fine, right? If you're any normal healthy twat, especially some
You will be
marathon, knob, right, yeah, you are fucked. As soon as you get there, you start getting the bends. Some people can't even stay in Kathmandu itself. They have to go lower, right? It's fucking bliss. As a smoker, it's one of my favorite places to visit because it weeds out all the fucking fit cunts.
That's an
And
interesting airport as well, isn't it, Kathmandu? That's
It's a
fucking-
shitty airport to take from, yeah.
We're kind of planning my retirement for Santos's first visit back with a baby, and it will be an experience. It will be amazing.
It's awesome.
So
It's a
that's my
brilliant-
wild card. And the only reason I want to go is I want to meet Santos's parents, if they're still alive when we get there, and his family, his extended family.
They're lovely.
And that's
man.
my wild card. I think I'll really enjoy Kathmandu. I think it'll be brilliant.
Okay,
It is
we have a request coming in from the audience. Lee, this from Joao, Joao again. Lee, I've got a few mates that are Millwall supporters visiting Villamora in July, and they would like to meet you.
Millwall supporters rougher than a fucking armadillo's
No.
bollocks.
Millwall's a bunch of pussies, definitely.
No, I'm a nice guy, generally, but I don't do football. I don't do football. So
Okay.
Millwall supporters mean nothing to me. To me, that's a Friday night in the fucking Ashington Arms. I would just kick the faces in and walk away. It doesn't bother me at all.
No,
Okay.
No,
Millwall
fuck
really,
you.
really bad. I've been to the Den a few times, and it's
Yeah.
it is a shell. There you
Yeah,
go.
shit. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Right, sorry, Eric, I interrupted you earlier. You had a
No, it's okay.
new conversation.
That's okay. It's something I've been thinking about, and it's like if we had a long man cave weekend, right? Where would we go?
Cambodia, definitely. I
Oh,
reckon.
No.
Well, I already sorted it.
Oh, sorry.
Midget Kingdom. Midget
No,
Kingdom. in
No,
China.
I think for all the right reasons, Porto would be the perfect place. I hate Porto.
I like Porto.
I love Porto.
I hate the place, but I know it's so. No, there's two. Where did Cal go with Higgs the other month? He went to like one of the
Madeira.
islands.
Madeira.
Right, so you got Madeira, which Sandra would love to go to,
Yeah.
but financially,
But
It's an issue.
Sandra's not invited for a man cave weekend, so that's out.
no. If you do the ManCave weekend, we're taking the girls, obviously.
No.
Oh, okay. So it's guys only.
Yep.
Guys only.
Yep.
ManCave weekend. Oh, right, that's
Yep.
different.
Yep.
No, I'd still say Porto.
Porto. Okay.
Come on.
Andrew,
Don't
go
say
ahead.
Porto.
I'll go Porto.
Andrew, go ahead.
I'm going to say something different. Azores.
That's the other one Sandra would love to go to as well.
About
So
2
what
hours
island,
flight.
what island are you going to, Andrew?
Well, one of the big ones because that's where the airports land. But there's
Ponte-
7
Ponte
islands and 9
Delgado.
islands to choose between. But
Ponte
I think
Delgado.
Azores would be like a 2-hour flight, roughly from Lisbon.
What's
You
good
could
to
do a
do there?
weekend there.
Yeah, but the problem is, Andy, we have to arrange it.
That's the problem.
Yeah, where Porto, we just meet in Porto.
Yeah, Porto's a lot easier, and Porto's got some really good. They've got a really good jazz club and a couple of really
And
good.
it's near Joel,
Yeah.
We could
so
get a boat.
we could drag him in easily.
We could get a
It's it's affordable. It's a short drive for everybody. Not a short drive, but it's an easy drive for everybody.
Yeah.
Or a train journey. So yeah, no, Porto. It's a no-brainer.
We could get a fishing boat and reenact One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
We're all doctors, honestly. Yeah.
Who's
Okay.
Green Nurse Ratchet?
Do you know where the name One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest comes from?
Go on then. No, go on.
It's like a nursery rhyme. You can Google it. It's got nothing to do with fucking mental asylums or anything. It's brilliant. But the poem, it's not a nursery rhyme, it's a poem, is absolutely brilliant. I can't do it justice. So if you get a chance this week, Google it and read the poem. It's fantastic.
Guys, I've got to love you and leave you. I'm breaking. Bon fin de semana, everyone. Have a great time
Have
this
a great
weekend.
Chris,
weekend.
love to Rima.
Thank you. Love you all.
Screen, can't see what it is.
Cheers.
All the best to your refrigerator.
Full
Thank you.
screen, Eric. Can't see what it is.
Stand by.
Oh, guys, it's gone midnight. I'm ready for Bobies as well.
I've got to shift a hot tub tomorrow, so you may not ever see me again. I could be fucking squished tomorrow. And I've got 2 fucking Scottish guys helping me as well, which could be problematic.
You've just opened that now. You've opened it now. It's fucking midnight, Eric. You've got a drinking problem.
What does that mean? I don't have to finish it.
This is nice. I'm glad I bought this. I like my whiskies, and this is actually. I thought
Gary,
whiskey.
I reckon you get the same flavour as that if you licked one of the walls. That's what amazes me about the Scots is that they've fucking managed to get people to.
No, you are so wrong, Pete Bleach.
The same.
Whiskey is. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Favorite shots and why?
Oh fuck me.
Let's start with Eric J. Eric J. Favorite shot.
Easy peasy.
I have to think about that because I'm not really a shots guy, but
Okay, favorite shots. No, it don't have to be a shot. It can be a shot. It can be a liqueur. It could be.
see, I'm a vodka guy and I could drink vodka straight from here till the cows come home. So that would be-
You never got really pissed off vodka and regretted it so much you think you went off it.
no, I didn't. That was
vodka.
that was rum.
Easy to do like
Rum was a thing that ruined me one
Rum did
night.
it as well. Yeah,
Never-
rum did me as well.
Never
I
went back
puked
to
rum
rum
one night.
again.
I puked rum night one night, and I've never touched it since.
Never
Yeah,
went
there's
back
easy
to rum
ones
again.
for it.
Yeah.
That's
No.
Yeah.
wrong, I reckon.
Andy, favorite short, liqueur, top shelf, top bar.
This is pretty good.
Kind of like rum, but I like vodka as well.
No brand names, no age limit.
Uh,
Okay, fuck
I've
you.
just-
You know nothing. You know nothing, young man. You know
When I
nothing.
was in
People age.
Inverness- When I
People
was
age.
in Inverness, I bought a 12-year-old single malt, which I'm looking forward to try. But
What brand?
it's Glen something. I can't
Glenn
remember.
did it.
Okay,
Then-
I'm going to finish the conversation because you're all fucking heathens and I'm going to go to bed.
I'm going
You
to
fucking heathens. Heathens.
Heathens.
I still think the Porto trip will be good fun.
Porto,
Okay.
would be good. And we could do a port tasting thing as well. There's a few things. We
But,
could do.
but I think we should invite the girls. I think we should make it a family
Nope.
occasion.
Nope.
I don't know. I think I've done a boys' trip up there, and it's a good laugh. There's a load of things I reckon we could do. Easily.
No, I think the girls would love it. I think we could have a really nice family weekend in Porto.
Andrew, can you put a picture up that Joao has sent you, please?
Oh, where has he sent it?
Send it to you.
I don't care. I don't even like him.
You asked me earlier, sang tip, right? They used to do in Thailand, and while the old king was alive, and it had amphetamine in it, so it had speed in it. So when you drank it, you could stay up for literally a week without ever fucking noticing.
And that's why I love you people, H.
It was fucking amazing. Doesn't exist anymore. They do make it, but they don't put the speed in. So that is no longer my favourite drink, but it's still fucking close up there. That is a bloody awesome one to fucking get wasted on just for ages. So can you imagine speed and whiskey, sweet whiskey? It's a bit like Southern Comfort, but with loads of amphetamine in it. Like Gary, I enjoy really good whiskey, but occasionally the Jack Daniel's honey.
Oh,
I know it's bottom shelf.
the girls like that. The girls.
I
like
know,
Yeah.
but if I open a bottle of it, it's my favorite.
Okay. So Simon likes Sambuca. So there's that.
Okay, you already know my feelings about fucking Simon.
Tequila's a fucking great shot, man. I love tequila.
No, it's not.
Sambuca's.
No, you can't just open a bottle of tequila at 6 o'clock in the evening and enjoy it.
Yeah,
you can. You need to just open another 3 more. That's all you need to do. It's no problem at all. I love tequila.
Ladies, I have nothing to do tomorrow, so I've got no excuses for leaving after midnight. I'm going to spend a day with my daughter. I'm going to go to the park. I'm going to buy ice cream. I'm going to meet Sandra from the train at 5 o'clock. I've got laundry to do. But I am fucked. This week has been ridiculous.
Lay about. I'm working tomorrow, mate. I can't believe it.
I'm working Sunday, fuck, mate.
So am I.
And me.
So I am going to say good night.
Yeah.
Eric, congratulations on your anniversary.
Indeed. And Gary.
Oh, congrats.
And Gary.
Congratulations on your anniversary. And I will see you all during the week or next Friday.
Maybe.
Fuck you later.
Have a lovely weekend, mate. Take it easy. Enjoy the beef.
Yeah, I don't like any of you. Go fuck yourself.
So this is the thing that Joao wanted me to share with you.
Okay.
I don't know what that is. Maybe. Come on.
I'll put it up and then we can.
Is that there?
Discuss about.
Yeah.
What is it?
It looks like a shop window or something. I don't know what it is.
Full screen doesn't help. It's Maggie.
Can't say I know what that is.
It probably is, yeah. It's probably Maggie. Yeah.
Oh, Maggie. Okay.
He's probably sitting there running his board.
Grocer's daughter, wasn't she? So yeah, she should be on a shop window. Oh God, I didn't.
So
Okay, so it's time to have a once around, and anybody who wants to join in, here comes the link again for the after cave, and we'll go there. Andrew, any final thoughts? Any final thoughts?
Yeah, it's I've had a really kind of big week. The point of purpose of going to Scotland this weekend is to conclude a project, which is coincidentally the one that I started on when I joined this business. So it's a long time, almost 2.5 years of this project coming to a close. So this week's been the last frantic week to do all the dotting of I's and crossing of T's to finish it, which is kind of a nice thing. Only to be freshly replaced with the Mark II version of the project, hot on its heels, because there's a massive learning curve from what we've been doing with the tech and everything else. So it's kind of nice to kind of see it all come full circle, I guess. And there's a lot we've learned, and there's a lot of changes to the Mark II version of this machine that we're doing. But I'll be on it from the get-go, so I'll take the lead on what it's going to be like and how it's going to operate and that sort of thing. So kind of nice. What we've made is good. The Scottish will like it. They kind of had a hand in the specifications of what it should do and what it should be like. But like every, I guess, someone who's got an idea of something, they go, oh yeah, we want this and we want this and we want this. They don't really know what they want. They wanted something to replace our original equipment, which still works perfectly. They're trying to satisfy their criteria. Like they said, we want an IP rating, a water protection, ingress protection rating. And they obviously don't know what they're looking at. So they Googled what's IP ratings mean. They picked like a high one, which is...
All right, Andrew, we're bored with that shit. Thank you. So what comes around goes around is basically what you're saying, right?
Well, no, it's nice to conclude something after so long, right? It's a lot of work coming to a close, which is nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So Joao says we need to get together for a man cave in Madeira late summer.
That's where he comes from, isn't it? That's where he comes from.
So you go. And he says we will get to try his mum's wine.
Yeah, you get off.
Hey. That sounds like a very good offer. Madeira is lovely. It's really
so.
nice.
Gary, final thoughts from you, sir?
I've got shitloads to do because I haven't been here for a week.
Okay.
It mounts up on you, doesn't it? So I shall be busy over the weekend doing this, that, and the other. So just fucking get on with it.
Was that a photo I saw with Simon? You and Simon?
It was.
Yeah.
Good.
It was. I met him.
Stranger.
Hi,
Yeah,
man.
now she's on camera, so I don't know what she's looking for.
Food.
Looking for food.
Great idea.
What are we having, Pat? What are we eating? What have we got there?
Whoa.
Always looking for food.
Strawberries covered in chocolate. They're fucking amazing. Oh,
There you go.
so good. Bloody lovely. Mm.
So anyway, very good, Gary. Thank you. Pete, anything from you?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, I'm just eating a strawberry covered in chocolate.
Okay.
No, I don't know. I suppose same as Gary. I am super busy. I've got to build the hot tub, the decking, and the sauna, and you guys will all have to come up when I've finished it off. So I will. I'll sort it out, and I'll sort
Where's
it out.
the sauna being constructed then?
Just out
Where?
the back.
Sorry.
Just out the back. So like it'll have pretty much the same view as the balcony, but a foot or two below. So it's
Oh,
just,
right on the rear slabbing and the
yeah. We're doing nothing with it, and it's what's great about it is it's in shade most of the time. So
Right.
I won't get sunburnt when I'm in the jacuzzi, or it won't. We can kind of control the heat a bit better on the sauna as well. But it's going to weigh a fucking ton. So I ordered a whole load of steels on Tuesday that we were going to have to cut through, and it's become a bit more of a mega project than it originally was. So as Gary knows with these things, so I've decided to reinforce the entire structure with, what is it, 6-inch thick 9-inch cornered steel, so it's not going to fucking go
you're talking about L-shaped profile steel angle.
well, it's got quite a big angle coming away from the house. You don't want your roof angle towards your house, essentially, because I don't want to end up with a load of damp at the back. So,
the steel work is what is it, cross section? Is it L-shaped?
it's L-shaped. Yeah, it's L-shaped to go in all of the corners and around the frame. So we've got to cut it, concrete it in, and then I'm concreting with T-bars at the bottom so it can't move in any direction. And then then we've built most of the framework, so I've just got to do the sides and the roof, and I've got to build some stairs and cut some more steel out of the bars that we've got going around the pool. So I'm going to have a little stairway going at the end down to the hot tub first with black. I've got this composite decking that goes all around it, and then I've got a black siding to all of it as well. So hopefully there's no wood to maintain, because I am quite sick of maintaining wood at the moment. It becomes quite a hassle when you have quite a lot of it. So it will be kind of plasticized. So no, it should be really nice once I finished it. And the best thing is that the whole thing's remote controlled, so I can do the sauna off my phone. I never have to go out and collect wood or burn anything or do anything like that. All that hassle is left to my mates. With my friends have got an outdoor one. It takes 7 hours to heat up, and they say every half an hour it gets through a whole chamber full of fuel. Sounds like a fucking nightmare. Absolutely awful to do. So thankfully, I'll just be able to click an app on my phone, and it will heat the whole thing up to the desired temperature. And I think having a jacuzzi with that view will be really nice as well. So
is it running off the array?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So it should be, I've got an extra 18 kilowatts to add to the array. So Jamie will finally stop moaning at me about not using enough electricity. So hopefully it will kind of work itself out. I think that with the aircon and stuff, it'll be lovely. And Lee gave me a really good idea of what we can do with it. So I'm probably going to go into twitching, I think. So Gary, you know how bored housewives are when their husband's a twitcher. You know how they get really bored out. So they can sit in the jacuzzi and try the sauna and the pool out while their husband is furiously wanking over birds. So I think that would be quite a good combination, really, because we do get lots of like bee eaters. We get on the balcony, and the same with the stalk now comes super close. We've got loads
I'm kind of concerned here then, Pete, that if this like is all done off your phone or whatever it's done off a pad or I might be in there and you'll think, I'm going to burn these bollocks off.
That is always a possibility. No, it does look really good. The whole setup, I've spent quite a lot of money on it, so I want to make sure it's done right. And unfortunately enough, I thought there was a guy that could help me that can't. And it's like anything, Gary. You know, if you want it done absolutely right, you have to be doing it yourself, really, or be at least very heavily involved in it.
Yeah.
So, as much as you think that you assume people will have knowledge, sometimes they just don't. And it's amazing how often, you know, Gary, with like simple tasks, with little simple things that you learned when you were like 15, 16. And people don't know today, I still find amazing. Do you know what I mean? And you always learn from each other anyway. So building things is always quite nice. So I've got these 3 guys arriving at 9 tomorrow to start off and get that sauna finally put in place, and then I can start building the rest around it. So hopefully it should be finished by the end of next month.
Very good, sir. And Pete, just a reminder, get the proper plaque to memorialize the whole project.
I have to. I will definitely get a plaque for Dave. Yeah, definitely. Okay. It's got to go up there. Thank you.
That. So can't wait to see the pictures or videos of your finished product there. And thanks for that. And I'll conclude saying thanks to all that joined. We had a little bit of a lively conversation. We had some boring conversations as well. I'll throw the banner up one last time for anybody who may want to join in the After Cave. And as far as I know, we'll have a show next Friday, same time, same place. But till then, as Gary would say,